Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of Out of Redoubt. And before we get into it, let's go ahead and give one of our players an opportunity for a point of inspiration. And Meyer, good luck.
Hey, first attempt at it. So if I remember correctly, we started out tracking the cult member at the beginning of the session, and we did a great job of following the footprints until they disappeared. At which point, uh, I think Snow investigated. No, I missed a part. So we actually had a NPC come visit us, one of the Shield Maidens, whose name I can't remember. Uh,
Asuka.
Asuka, yep, joined us for all of like 30 seconds because then we investigated that area of snow and it was a trap and it exploded and took her out of commission. So we just kind of left her there as we went to go find out how we
She
just got
couldn't
duped.
walk.
Well, yeah, I mean, we kind of had to leave her there. So after doing that, we tracked back the steps until we found out where they had been retracing them from and tracked that to a cabin in the woods where we then attempted to stealth our way forwards, and then I think one of our members, I can't remember who, succeeded in doing so
It
and
was
getting way out
me.
there. Ah, yes, this depends. And then she discovered one of the cultists, at which point we attacked, and they fired off a flare, which alerted the two more that came out of the cabin, and we had a whole encounter, which ended with us. Did we capture them or did we kill them mostly?
We captured all of
Capture
them
them.
We captured all of them. Okay, that's what I thought.
You
because
had killed one of them, in
questioning.
fact.
We killed none of them. Yeah,
We were very
non-lethal only.
restrained.
We then searched the cabin and kind of discovered it belonged to, somebody who lived in Redoubt. So we left it mostly fine, minus a lock. uh, which we left a very quaint note behind so that the next person who finds it will know what happened. And then we made our way back to Redoubt, where we kind of turned in all of our findings. Well, we. This is where I'm starting to get a little fuzzy, but we turned in all of our findings to most people and then kind of went back to the inn and had a conversation with the innkeeper.
Mhm.
And that was pretty much the whole session, unless anybody wants to add any extra details.
Yeah,
I
she was
want it
like
to
the
be
tattoo
known.
artist in the
Yeah.
Yes,
village.
She was
that's what it
fucking
was.
cool. And I also used the opportunity at the very end of the session to just dump a whole bunch of trauma for my character. But it wasn't really trauma. She was just like, me and my mom had a fight, and that's why I ran away. And that was basically it.
And
Very
Myers now
important.
distracted.
Oh, look at the kitty.
Yeah, cute
Kitty.
cutie.
Wish
Okay.
mine did that.
Well
That's
done.
mine.
And Meyer, you have earned a point of inspiration. Make a note of that. And we will pick up right where we left off. You guys are in the Maiden's Mirth. It is late that evening. Ruby, you've been there the whole time, and no one can say anything otherwise.
Yeah, I was passed out. I slept in.
Okay, so
We
it's
just
late.
carried you around.
I
Yeah,
had a sleep debt.
Oh,
Well,
that
I'm
also reminded me.
good.
We did actually save that shield maiden.
you
Didn't just
did.
leave her to
We
Yes.
die.
did. We did not leave her out there injured. We brought her back after healing her.
You managed to
Let the records show.
set and splint her broken leg, and then bring her back. Yes, well done. And now, as we proceed on into the next session, you guys can. You have a couple hours of downtime, or we can just long rest and move on to the next day. I am happy with either.
I don't have any particular desires other
Yeah,
than
I'm
I
she
don't.
desperate.
draws in her sketchbook.
Long rest sounds amazing.
I will say, for some of you who have not played many of my games, downtime can be used to practice or train towards a skill, feature, or attribute score. Also towards learning another language, etc. You can train basically anything your character can get from background or leveling up, one at a time and slowly through skill checks and etc. So, if there's something you wish your character had, downtime like this is when you start working towards it.
I. I mean, I would want to, but I have Men in Black memory flashed myself of how to get to my character menu thing.
Click on the little actor button in the top right,
Oh
and
my
then you'll see a
god.
folder called the PCs. You can
I
double click.
see it. Okay. Ugh.
Since
Dumb.
you're here, you're also on the screen.
Okay. Would everyone else like to long rest, and can I practice stuff while they sleep?
You will be exhausted if you do that.
Oh, hell. I just woke up out of like, what, a 36-hour sleep?
We are assuming that you were not unconscious for the entire events of last session, because otherwise your character hasn't earned anything or gained any money or isn't going to get paid for the
And that's
job the
lame.
party just completed, and we're going to assume
Damn.
that while your
Okay,
character was oddly
well.
quiet, you were there for the job so you can get the money.
Fine. I just went nonverbal. Alright, well.
I get it.
Okay. Fine. Very exhausting day of being nonverbal and disassociating. I guess I'll sleep.
Okay. So, then we proceed with a long rest. All of you can hit the button to recover your spell slot's health and abilities.
the button. The
Yep,
button.
the long rest button. Go ahead and smack it.
Patrick the lid. Where
It is at the top. It looks like a tent on your character. Do you only get 1 hit dice back from a long rest?
You get half what your allotted hit dice are. So technically 1 because we're level 2.
Did not know that. Cool.
fucking where at
Usually
the
we
top?
don't use enough.
It's on your character sheet thing.
Oh my lord. I'm dumb as a ball of lint.
The wind howled over Redoubt's walls that night, carrying with it the sting of Highland frost and the low moan of the ever-shifting ice beyond the cliffs and the bay. Most had already retired, fires banked, shutters sealed, but some still lingered. A few scouts kept watch atop the towers, their cloaks drawn tight, eyes sweeping the night horizon, more from habit than expectation. And then, without warning, the dark was torn open. A streak of burning orange arced across the sky. So sudden and so bright, it turned every icicle gold for a heartbeat. It rose from the north, far past the frozen pines, and hung there like a second sun, glowing, hissing, unnatural. For a moment, no one breathed. The Bastionworth knew that orange meant only one thing: wounded. Atop the northern watchtower, the scout cursed and fumbled for the bell rope, yanking it in short, harsh jerks. Clang, 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 until others stirred in their beds, boots hitting floorboards. Down in the city, dogs barked. Blade maintenance scouts were already sprinting toward the gates, armor only half buckled and blades still cold from the rack. The flare sputtered and then fell, slow and silent, its light fading into the black. One of the outposts has sent a call, and Redoubt would answer. It is this noise, the din of the night, that early 5 a.m. or so, all of you are stirred awake by the alarm bells, waking you from bed. You hear heavy footsteps coming downstairs as there are orders called, and the familiar voice of Captain Lochern begins shouting out. "Adventurers! Are you still here?"
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's up?
"There's been an attack. We don't know which outpost, but we need your help."
On it.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to miss being a homeless person.
I didn't know being needed would make things so inconvenient for my sleep schedule.
Are we gonna get paid again?
As you're saying that, as you like come down the stairs, Captain Lockhorn like shoves a pouch into your hands.
Oh,
This is your payment from yesterday's task. And you'll be
Yesterday's.
paid again.
all right.
Where are we going?
No worries, sir.
I mean, at this point, I guess we can stop asking. It seems like he's gonna do it every time.
Yeah.
He's like, he's pretty good for it. Yeah. Where are we going, sir?
That's a good question. The problem is we don't know which exact outpost the flare came from. It's either 8, 9, or 7. So, I already have scouts heading to 7 and 8.
So we're going to 9.
That's right. And you're bringing someone with you.
Can count.
I was about to
Well,
say,
that's
do we
new.
want to split the party?
No,
No.
that's a
All right.
terrible
Never
idea.
even I know that, Ruby.
Bad. Bad
I
words.
got a
Bad.
plan, guys. Let's split up. I'll go this way. You go fuck yourself.
So, are you sending another Blade Maiden with us?
No. They're all accounted for.
All right.
Rorek and Hollow
Seems
have already
somewhat-
gone with the other 2 parties. So, I need to send you with someone with a reputation, but not actually from the town.
What kind of reputation?
Understood.
One of
Raunchy
Halen.
one.
She's
Oh,
she's
that kind
been
of
around a
reputation.
few times. Over the last couple years, we've seen her helping, providing medical doctoring to those in the plaza. Haven't sent her with a crew before, but she's a little odd.
Okay.
So are all of the
Like
people in
Meander?
this group
We're all
except
kind
me.
of
Wow.
a junk
Yeah.
drawer here, so.
I can't. I shouldn't speak to it. You should make your own judgments. And Captain Lockhorn like turns, follow me, and he's like heading out of the mains berth.
All right.
Follow we go.
As you head
Another
outside,
weirdo.
you hear a conversation going on. It's early as fuck. It's like 5:30 in the morning, and it is freezing. But immediately to your left, you hear a familiar voice say, "Oh, please tell me you found some more treasures." And you see the goblin cry, speaking to a short woman in all leathers. Julie, why don't you describe your character?
All right, well, my character is called Rosemary. Your eyes don't exactly know what to look at as you scan over her body, and she's very short. Aside from the dark leather, she does have a brown, or not brown, a red, what's it, a cloak or a mantle? It's called mantle, actually. Like a red mantle over her body that has this GG inscription on the back of it, which is weird. You know what that means? But she smells like rosemary and lavender and something else, but you can't really smell that other smell. Attached to her is a giant 10-foot chain to a small human-sized sled that she drags around. And on her body there is another length of chain around her that is like a harness with lots of stuff on it, lots of bags and other things. And as she's talking with this goblin, she picks up a bag from her sled that looks like it could be a head, and she hands it to him. Hello, friend. You know, you're the only one I trust with this. Oh, friend, can you please fix my... And she points at her back.
Oh, I can certainly try. Let me take a look.
There is a lock connecting the two 10-foot chain and the other link of chain. That's broken.
You guys watch as the goblin pulls a device out of his pack. It's a small... Well, at first it just looks like a screwdriver, but it like changes shape into something else as he begins to work on it. Those of you who are proficient in history recognize an all-purpose tool. I don't actually know if any of you are proficient in history.
I'm half proficient.
I'm
Good
the
enough.
I
opposite.
kind of half know it.
Oh yeah, Snow doesn't know anything about history, unfortunately.
Snow doesn't know.
I actually am not sure because I don't think I know a lot of history.
If you look at your character sheet, the little bubble next to history will be filled in black if you're proficient. Okay, you don't know what it is. Don't worry about it.
Good lord.
This
It's the Doctor Who tool
as
he
he's
hits everything
Basically.
with.
as he's working on this lock, the goblin like sees over Rosemary's shoulder and sees all of you.
Hi, Cry.
Hi.
Hello again.
Who is
I'm-
this? And she will turn around. She has a white beaked mask on. That's very
Oh.
suspicious.
These are the
No part of her body is actually covered, like exposed at all.
Meander, you're half proficient in history. Is that the best we got?
Yeah.
That's the best we got. Please roll me history.
I have a +1.
I have a +1 too.
I rolled a 6.
Don't worry about it.
Question: does the mask of this person feel reminiscent at all to the cultists that we've been dealing with? Didn't they
No.
wear masks too?
Not the same. Not the same at all. The cultist mask was like a half mask that basically looked like a creature. This looks like, well, I had you roll a history. You don't know
I
what
did
it looks.
that.
You don't know what the fuck you're looking at. But it's clearly like it's supposed to keep atmosphere out.
Is your nose really that long under there?
Oh, no, child, it's not.
Get used to those
Child.
questions.
How old are you, child?
I don't remember, to be honest, child.
No, you could get along since you don't remember anything either.
No, I remember things. I just
Don't
hear
remember how old you
taking their
I just
turn.
smacked the back of her
I
head.
stopped counting.
Stop it.
No.
Stop.
You know that feeling.
Gods.
I'm also not very good at remembering years.
Rosemary. And Captain Locker like speaks up over the conversation.
Yes, boy.
We need your help. There's been a wounded flare from the north, so I'm sending this group out to Outpost 9. I would appreciate if you would go with them, and there'd be payment in your future.
I do not require payment. You know that already, though.
It's
Can I have
still...
hers?
No. Let me know if you have to spend any excessive resources if there are wounded, because, well, the flare says so. Hopefully you can patch up whoever's up there, and if it's in a full loss, please just bring back the tags.
As you wish,
Will
young
do.
boy. I shall.
Would you say...
Friend, are you almost done?
I've been done.
Oh. She will unlock the lock behind her and stretch a little bit.
So the sled that she is dragging, it looks like a... Oh, where are you guys from? Snow,
Here.
that question doesn't apply
Everywhere.
to you. Meander,
I know I'm from here
Ish.
ish.
Meander, you would have seen this sort of sled before, briefly, on the edges of conflicts and stuff like that, just by being in the periphery. It's a med sled. It's literally like
Med sled. Med sled.
What's the word I'm looking for? The tray you
Med
put
sled.
people on. I can't remember what the hell it's
The
called.
tray. Like,
Yeah.
A gurney?
cot.
Gurney, that's the one. Thank you.
Health
Her
bag.
gurney.
A med bed.
Yeah,
A body shelf.
exactly.
Yes,
A person plank. And as she said, it's covered in stuff. Is it no longer connected to you now that he fixed the lock?
Yeah, the lock is gone now, so it's on the ground. Well, the iron chain's on the ground.
Right, okay. If there's any preparations you want to make, Lockhern looks at you all. There should be about 100 gold there for each of you.
Ooh, adding. Hey, Cry.
All right.
Yeah?
Do you have healing potions? We were kind of caught with our pants down when we went out last.
Oh, do you require aid?
She does.
I just having something in our back pocket when someone is critically injured doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Well, I am the purveyor of life and death, so I can provide you with aid. And she will pull out a side bag on her and open it up. It has, how many potions does it have? I think 11.
Oh my gods. Okay, never mind. Cry. Guess we're good.
11 different potions and vials. You only know what a few of them look like and are.
That sounds about right. Okay, sure. I guess I'll defer to the expert.
Who's the expert? Because it ain't you.
That's why I said I was Cry. You hate me.
Do I hate
Don't
you?
answer that question.
All right. He walks
Are we
back
ready
in.
to go?
He like turns and he goes back into the alchemist shop.
Bye, friend. Be
Good luck.
careful with that thing.
Oh, you're welcome. And then he
Are
like his
you-
head pops back out and he says, "Don't forget more treasures."
Yes, friend.
Good. And then he goes back inside. Well, all right. I can trust all of you that you can find your way to Outpost 9.
I mean, I can't,
Probably.
but I'm assuming she can.
Or
Pointing
so.
at our new purveyor of death over here.
It's out.
And
north,
life.
right?
So, Rosemary, you would have a good idea where Outpost 9 is, or at least an outpost that is probably number 9.
I do, yes. As God told me.
God? Which one?
Me, the DM.
Oh, I've never heard
Okay.
of
The M.
the M.
French god.
So, would you like to see my wares?
I-
No,
Are you
maybe
selling?
after we save the people who are actively dying.
Well,
They don't
I mean,
want these.
are they?
I mean, I
Do
didn't
we not
expect them
want-
to want them, but maybe they need help real quick.
They
Like-
don't want these.
What are these?
She will show you the bag of potions and vials again.
You see an assortment of vials and bottles and jars, and they're all sorts of shapes and sizes. You actually don't think you see many health potions, or at least you don't know if they are or not. They don't look like
Do
typical.
you know what you make? Wait, did you make these?
No, I did not. Well, these I made, though, and she points out at a few of them.
Okay. Do you know what you made? Like, or did you just mix stuff together? Like, what is your qualifications here?
I can make potions if I wanted to. I made these, in fact, but these... They're from the Lost Ones.
Ooh. Do we have time to unpack that, or should we do it while we're walking?
I think you all should walk and talk.
Okay. I
Walk
start
and
walking.
talk.
What else? What's a lost one? Dead
The-
person?
One-
The Lockhorn
Yes.
shrugs and walks away.
You sound resourceful.
You could say that. And I will, again, chain myself back to my goddamn sled.
Do you,
Do you have to
need
take that?
any help with that?
Are you sure, little one? You wish to
Talking to
aid me,
him?
little one?
Or me?
Talking to him, yes. Him.
I've definitely never been called that before, but I'd be a first if somebody didn't ask me to help them with manual labor.
He's not wrong.
For the note, Rosemary's like 4'8", 4'10", like extremely short.
She will call herself 412 all the time, don't worry.
Oh.
I do something similar in real life.
5'12".
No,
6
still
foot
4
negative
foot.
1.
If you do not mind, then, little one, you may take this. And she will, again, unlink herself and hand him the 10-foot iron chain.
I'll give it a little pull, see how heavy this thing is.
It's like it's a med sled, but it's a sled. So it just kind of like it slides along the snow very easily.
Okay. And this super heavy chain is like ornamental.
No, it's real
It
chain.
works. Okay. So I see. Well, I'm unhappy with the chain weight, but I'll do what I can.
I was about to say, is there anything that I could help with? Is something heavy that I might be able to help carry?
You can carry Amanda if you want to.
All right.
Harry, who?
You.
Me?
That might make us a
Me?
bit.
No, I can
I
walk. Fuck you.
immediately just like run up
not,
and
I
throw
will
her up on my
stab you.
shoulders. Nope.
Fuck.
Oh, by the
No.
way, Agni, when you do grab the chain, it's hot. It's oddly warm.
Oh, so it goes through the
Hot
snow
chain.
Hot enough to
easier
mention.
then too.
It's oddly warm.
It is uncharacteristically warm, considering where you are. It's cooling
a
as
blood
you're
sucker.
holding it, but
Okay, it's probably not too weird to mention, so I'm just gonna carry it.
What's with the mask?
Oh,
What do you
I was
mean?
thinking the same
what's
thing.
with your face? God.
I mean, usually people wear masks if they have something to hide.
Probably their face from the snow and cold wind.
I guess
It
you
does look
children
very
haven't
warm.
been here for very long, have you?
Just washed up a few
What is-
months back.
What is with you and disparaging comments about our size and/or age?
I am not
I-
even questioning this being.
I do not question you by your size or age, just the lights in your eyes.
How old would you think I am? Just take a guess.
You're still a child in my book.
No, that's not what I asked.
We have not seen enough shit to be.
Agni, how old am I?
My little
Take a guess.
whippersnapper, I'd have to guess.
Oh my god, just pick a fucking number.
Baby face years old.
Mentally, 12.
No, age. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, like 18.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Right. Children, as we are walking and it's getting colder, if any of you actually have your eye freeze over, please stop immediately and raise the corresponding arm. I shall come and remedy the situation.
Your
Eyes
what freeze over?
freezing.
Eyes.
Oh, eyes, yes.
Do you?
It's just a
that
thing that
have-
happens since you don't have face masks like I do.
Yeah.
Mm. Cracks.
That's
Uh,
horrible.
as all of you are walking northwards, you've
That
left.
in real life.
Yes. Your eyes can freeze shut, and
And
it's-
your eye
okay.
ball.
Oh my
freeze.
No,
god.
by all means, immediately fact check.
Your
As you
eyeballs
guys,
can, but it doesn't really. It's just your eye, like the frost going such like your eye when you close it, your eyelids freezing.
I was about to say, have you never felt the fluid in your eyes start to
Horrific.
like freeze and get real
No,
cold?
Jesus Christ,
Can't
that's
say I have,
ridiculous.
Ooh,
Where do
Your
you
whole eye-
live?
Where do
I'm
you
from
spend
eyes
Wisconsin.
time?
freeze, by the way.
Oh yeah, it checks out actually.
Thank God for that. Whew. Okay, sorry, Echo.
you couldn't tell
just
from
baffled.
Spore's accent.
What? What accent?
Me,
Wait, where-
me no.
Where is Spore from? I missed it.
Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, that
That
tracks.
Wisconsin. What
Okay.
fucking
Good.
accent though? What the fuck?
Is that the one with the cheese?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
it is.
We're the ones with the potatoes. Promise.
Oh, that's all.
No,
Of them.
that's Idaho.
We're the same thing. I promise.
Sorry, Echo.
Oh,
Potatoes
that's
and
roll.
horseshoes.
It's cool. It's a free game. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I need a D8, please.
A date.
From
all of us?
somebody. I don't care who.
Oh shit.
I'm
Whoever
taking the
rolls
first one that appears.
I rolled
2
2.
D8.
Jesus.
I just
the
need
first
the
one was a
one.
5.
Okay. Fair enough. Hold on. As it is early in the morning, as you guys are making your way northwards, it is very cold, and it is getting colder. It is perhaps partly to do with the fact that you're heading northwards, but the rate at which it's getting colder is alarmingly alarmingly quick, despite the fact that you're not actually moving that fast. It's not like you're on a horse riding up into the Arctic Circle. You're just walking. But the temperature is dropping quickly enough that I need con saves from everybody but Rosemary.
Apparently, fucking mask is the way to go. I rolled a 9. But I'm a winter Eladrin. Does that help at all?
No.
I've asked that before. I was just hoping
Yes.
you'd change your mind.
I'm wearing a
Wasting
cloak.
my good
Does
rolls
that
here.
help?
Agni, you...
Wait, what?
Huh?
I was about to say, what's the difference between a saving throw and an ability check?
You can be proficient in saving throws, whereas you might not be proficient in ability checks.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to
Also-
add the proficiency to that.
Also, there is no
So,
Constitution
higher.
ability check. That doesn't exist.
Does it not?
No. The only thing that...
I mean, a concentration check, I guess.
That's not an ability check. That's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so
Yeah.
+2 more is all.
You succeeded already. I mean,
I was just checking.
okay, your 21 is as much of a success as a 23. Snow and Meander. You both take 2 points of cold damage
Oh, no.
as the frost begins to collect in your joints and it begins to hurt as you're moving. Yes?
So that reminds me, I think from dinner last night we got like 10 points of temp health or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Okay, do
Oh,
we
I
still have
didn't
that?
have
Because
that.
they go away after like a long rest.
They don't go away.
Not food
Okay.
ones.
They did automatically for.
Right.
that's why they got
so we have to
deleted,
remember to add them back on.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Put them back.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
Oops.
No, Enmeyer, for pointing it out.
I saw them disappear when I clicked the button, so I was just waiting till it was relevant.
Those of you with a decent passive perception, which in this case is going to be Ruby and Snow,
Yeehaw.
as you're walking, and as Rosemary's kind of leading the way, and you guys are kind of moving in this blob, you cannot help but notice everyone is freezing. Rosemary's not. And when you're relatively close to her, you actually feel radiant warmth. Like as you're making your way through paths and you bump into each other, she is warm to the touch. And it's weird.
Hey, like, Rosemary, was that it? Was that your name?
Yes, little one.
Has anyone told you that you're, like, really hot?
I don't get that usually. I usually get you're weird or who
You'd
are
be
you
weird and
and
hot.
other things. But no, not that.
Can I,
Not
like,
that phrasing.
can I, like, put my hands in your pocket? Because they're fucking cold.
I don't have pockets really. I have pouches.
Your mantle doesn't have pockets.
No, this is
Ugh.
something from the past.
Past?
Don't worry about it.
Have you ever
You know
given a
what?
straight answer? I'm just curious.
I'd rather not talk about the past.
Meander, you could just
brought
like
it
hold
up.
one of her chains. They're warm.
How do you know
No,
that?
they are freezing.
Now they're freezing. Well, they're freezing for him right now. But the ones on my body are warm.
Yes, they have
Oh.
unfortunately cooled to ambient temperature for
I was
Poor
about
Agni.
to say, maybe a chain link would be like a hand warmer or something.
I'll just pull my hood up.
I mean, if you are feeling cold, you may. And she'll stop and hold her arms out.
Are you offering a hug?
Is that what you call it? Then yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do it.
You're like required to give her uppies.
I'm gonna
Maybe
hug
she
this
can lift
person.
me.
Foot,
Does she
nothing.
feel weird? Does she
Oh
feel
my
like a
God.
person under there?
you hug Rosemary.
Is
It
there like a
feels
human
like a
being
person.
in there?
Yes.
Hmm.
No, you suddenly believe it's a marshmallow. What does Rosemary feel like to hug, I guess?
It feels
seems
like a
texture
normal
question.
squishy person. Except for the
There's a
leather, she just feels normal.
Body under there.
Except there's a bit of
You
a
can
beat.
hear the
You gotta-
heartbeat. It's
Okay,
very
so
calm,
she's
like it's nothing.
alive.
But she does smell like rosemary and lavender. And when you look up at her, like from her face, there's this little wisp of black that comes out from all over her, like coming from her mask, out of her like cowl.
I knew it.
Do I like? Is there like eye holes? Right? Like obviously
There
you need
are
to see.
yes.
Is there anything in there?
You can't see.
Hmm.
They are dark.
Okay.
I-
Thanks. That was really refreshing.
Ruby just starts to suspect that she isn't
Does anyone
quite
else
human.
want another hug?
Oh,
I'm doing fine.
thank you.
Ah!
I hugged the weird bird lady.
That is not surprising.
That was Pen. That was not my character.
Oh,
Oh my
that's pretty
god.
on point.
No, Mander has a lot more tact than that.
Does she?
Sure.
Wait,
Does she?
yeah, I was about to say. Alright. Alright, sure.
I didn't mean to put
Let's
Pen
not
on
make us
blast,
about
but I think Pen needed to be on blast on that moment. I
She's
don't know.
practically a noble.
Okay.
No.
All right. As you guys are making your way northwards,
Walking fast.
Faces past.
Faces past. Just...
We're homebound.
No, we're not.
Okay. I asked for this. As you are marching through frozen paths and chilly ice, and the breeze and wind is awful. Rosemary, please roll me an investigation as you are finding your way based on landmarks in your previous passage through here. Thank you. All right. Can I get everybody's passive perception real quick, please?
16.
14.
13.
Whoa.
Did you say 16 for passive perception? That's crazy. How do
I
you get that?
I have a character in a game that
Five.
has a passive perception of 24, and it's amazing.
Wait,
I forget how to look at your passive perception, I guess.
I was
It's
about to say, do I roll?
It's 10
No.
plus your perception provisions or your perception score.
also, if you're
I
I mean,
looking
I'm a,
at your
I'm a
character
druid,
sheet,
so wisdom.
it's the
Perception
little,
I'm trying.
it's the
13
little
plus
tiny
3.
number.
Yeah.
It's the little
I just
tiny
thought it
number
was
next to
like-
your score.
What modifiers are there besides like your
Wisdom and proficiency.
wisdom?
Now you
Yes, how
can
do you get up
have
to 24?
you can have expertise, which
Proficiency.
doubles your
Stuff.
proficiency. You can take
Expertise,
the observant feat gives you
Observant.
an additional +5 to passive
Sentinel
perception.
Shield.
If you have advantage on perception checks, your passive goes up by 5 as well. There's lots of
okay.
ways to increase.
You can really
passive.
stack that shit up. I think Echo had a character whose passive perception once was like a 30.
I
Was
saw
that
over there.
touchy?
It was touchy, the pangolin.
Nothing escaped their gaze.
Literally.
No, nothing.
He didn't care
Nothing
about a
escaped.
lot of it
Yay.
because he was a pangolin, but he could see it.
He was just a pangolin.
He was an awakened
He was a
pangolin.
sentient pangolin named Touchy. Quick, Echo, do the voice.
Okay.
That's a good one for that.
That's what he
I
sounded
fucking love Touchy the pangolin.
like.
I like
Anyway,
that voice.
It's like Greg's voice.
as you're making your way north, one of you, with a passive perception of 16, you hear a footstep crunch in the snow that does not belong to any of you. It came from about 30 feet ahead of you, off to the right. It was a single, gentle crunch of snow.
Something's up ahead.
What? What's up?
I heard something move.
Good
Hello?
now, little one.
Meander, you shout hello?
Jesus
Hello
Christ.
there.
All right.
No one stopped me. No one
I
had
just-
a chance.
I heard the
No one had a
footstep and I
chance.
just like waited for shit to happen. Just something's out there.
What's
We're
your
gonna
AC,
find out what.
Meander?
Oh Jesus! The consequences of my actions.
Before she gets hit, I'd like to say I shoot her a hell of a glare.
Oh, then you'll see it in good detail. What's your AC, Meander? 14?
I just get wrecked.
Okay, so coming from the low snow drifts on either side of the path that you guys are following, there you suddenly hear of several crossbows loosing bolts. And Meander, 2 bolts.
My bones.
Yeah, you watch Meander get shot twice.
Shit.
So I'm going to rearrange you guys how you're walking.
Do
Just
I
like you
though?
rearranged my insides.
Do
Get
you what?
rearranged.
Do I though? If she's within 5 feet of me, there's something that happens.
Unfortunately, this is a surprise round, so you don't get a reaction.
Aw, sorry, can't help you.
Yeah.
That's
that is-
okay. I'm sure whatever cool thing you're gonna do might happen later.
As she spits blood.
In this moment, I would really like it if you guys would do me the favor of rolling initiative.
Fuck. Wait, where is
Ooh,
that?
Ooh.
If you click the
Classic.
crossed blades at the top right, it opens up combat encounter. You can click the little die next to your name.
That's what you get when you dump your deck score. Whoa!
Are you talking about my 4?
I have no idea what I rolled.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty good.
4.05.
You rolled a 20. Your initiative is a 21. All right.
Hey, buddy. Get down there.
As the surprise round ends, you guys find yourselves surrounded. By raiders.
Oh shit.
Oh, piggy
Is this
bank.
the raiding camp that we just snuck past?
Could be.
Oh.
Could be.
Oh.
What?
Doesn't sound right.
There's consequences to avoiding things?
Indeed. As part of the revelation, though, 2 other attacks are going to be coming out before the beginning of the first round. This one is going to be flying towards Agni.
I mean, is this really a surprise round? We knew they were there. So I yelled hello.
Agni, I'm assuming a 14 doesn't hit you.
Does not.
Okay, the last one is hitting Rosemary. And it is hitting Rosemary. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep, that does hit.
Okay, Rosemary, a crossbow bolt hits you in
Crossbow.
the shoulder for 8 points of piercing damage.
That's
And-
fine.
Meander, it's the first round of combat. What do you do?
Ah,
Each
Which
of these
direction did
bandits-
the bolt
Huh?
come from? What direction did the bolt that struck me come from?
The right. So, one of these 3.
I'll just do the middle one. I'll starry wisp them.
Okay.
Wisp. Ow, that fucking hurt. Wisp. 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
7. Yeah, radiant damage.
You seem to catch this guy off guard as if he wasn't ready for you to respond, like he didn't think he'd revealed himself.
And then you shot me. I fucking saw you. And she's gonna get her behind Agni and Snow.
Okay. Ruby,
That's my turn.
you're up.
Whichever one that she just hit.
Mm-hmm.
Targeting
Yeah,
that
This
one.
one.
That one. See that guy? Fuck that guy. Oh my god, I forgot my attacks. Hell.
Probably bow.
Smack him with a bow. What do I roll? It's a dex,
So,
right?
okay, so, nope, calm down. If you click on the
Huh?
inventory page on your character sheet, you'll see your weapons. You can then click on longbow, and then it'll appear in the chat, and you can click on attack and damage.
Right. Okay. Hold on. Nope. Wait.
Who's that behind you, Echo?
It might be pen.
Ah,
A 12 hits. 10 points of damage. Okay. This guy that is still pulling back the windlass on his crossbow gets this bolt of radiant energy right to the chest, and as he staggers back, an arrow just right into his clavicle, and he just groans in pain as he's still trying to reload his weapon.
well. Have fun reloading that.
Thanks, I will. Anything else on your turn? Any movement or bonus action?
I kind of like want to back up since I am like front and center.
Yeah, you guys are currently like in the
Yeah,
middle
hide
of
behind
this
the
whole encounter.
4'8" girl or whatever.
I'm at least gonna
She
get
gets
to her
shorter each
side.
time.
At least,
That
like,
2'10"
like-
girl.
4'6".
So what you can do on your turn, you can go prone, and then ranged attacks on you are at disadvantage. It's kind of like taking cover. The downside
Yeah.
of that is if they run up to you to melee you, their attacks are at advantage.
Yeah, and we are all kind of close, so. I mean, can I just scooch back a little further?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Alright. There we go.
Okay. It is now the leader's turn. He is going to run up 30 feet. And he raises his crossbow. Snow. That's a 21 to hit.
Miss. No, it hits.
Okay. You take 5 points of piercing damage. And this guy has multi-attack. Oh, no.
Oh,
But he rolls a 17 to hit.
Jesus.
Misses.
Okay. He whiffs.
With
That's
Wait, is that right? No, I think it might hit. You might have to correct me on this. It seems like the aspect of dragons passively applies to me, even though I'm not in.
You're wearing armor, so it does not apply to
armor
you.
check? Oh,
Armor check.
I don't know. I think
That's
I remember there was something about that at
so.
some point.
The aspect of the dragons applies to you when you are not wearing armor. It's like a monk's unarmored defense.
Oops.
The idea is that the dragon scales are on you, and they make you tougher.
Oh, all the time?
Yeah, but if you are wearing armor, it does not apply.
Can I use a quick reaction to remove my...
You could say that if you would rather you're not wearing the leather armor, that's fine. You can just say you weren't wearing it.
Yes, please.
Okay, so your
Then-
AC without the armor is what?
19.
Jesus. Why would you ever wear armor?
Actually, does a shield count?
Depends if you
No,
have
a
that.
shield does not count against the aspect of dragons.
Nice. Then 19.
And
Damn.
you guys can do that with a monk too. That's not just like it's crazy on anybody. It's not just this. All right, that misses.
Sweet.
Rosemary.
Lovely little piggy banks. I shall move up and attack
Okay.
the guard captain.
Up.
Or the one that was,
Yep. That's the guy. That's the leader, it appears.
The dude.
Okay, so in the chat, click on attack.
Oh, no, I see it. Sorry.
That hits.
Can I consume a use of this?
You can, yeah. Go ahead. And
All
then roll, I think it's 3d6.
I think it does automatically. No, it doesn't.
No, it's 1d6. No, you have to decide to use that if you're going to.
Yeah, I did. So wait, it already did then. Did it not? Or
It
is
did
that...
not. It just made a basic attack.
Okay, here, let's do this then. So she brandishes a very reflective shield and a bone saw
Bone saw's ready.
and just straight up attacks this guy. And as she does, it glows for a bit, traveling up her arm and into her. Well, you can't really see it since you're behind me, but it goes into her mask. And
Roll.
that is all I can do.
Roll 3d6, please.
Oh, 36? I thought it was only
Yeah.
one.
No, if you look at the... No, it's 3d6.
Oh, well, maybe two more then.
You don't need to add modifiers. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on.
Anyways.
I know you guys can't. You're not supposed to. Okay. So in the bottom tray, if you just click the square 3 times and hit roll, it'll do what we need it to do. You don't have to type in any codes.
Gotcha. Let me do that, or...
Okay. As the energy is sapped from this guy, you guys watch the bone saw like cut into it, and he just, oh, what in the 9Ls? And he doesn't like that. And he's going to use his reaction to hit you in the face for it. Or try. That's a 1. Okay.
Oh!
He doesn't. He just looks cranky. Snow.
What's up?
It's your turn, buddy.
Oh yeah. That's weird.
Wow.
That's what is up.
Would you say that these 3 are in a 20-foot rectangle?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do something with that. I'm gonna cast Entangle underneath all of them.
Okay, go ahead and cast it and place the template.
Ooh.
Okay, strength saving throws. The top one fails. The leader succeeds. And the bottom one fails. So you manage to restrain these 2. But the leader is just hindered. He's not actually restrained.
All right, and
What does your entangle look like, Snow? In the snow?
so you can see rising up from underneath the snow are these kind of barbed wires that just entangle around all of these raiders.
Okay.
Barbed wire.
That's metal as fuck.
I was about to. That's literally metal as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then he's gonna move up to this guy
All right.
and look menacing.
Okay. This raider is going to surge up to you guys.
Oh god.
And Ruby, he's coming for you.
Yeah. Ugly. What do you want?
Your gold of your life. And he slashes at you. He doesn't seem to wait for an answer. Rude. 16 to hit.
How do I find out if that hits or not?
So if you look on your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
you'll see right underneath your portrait is a big shield, and there's a number in that shield. That
Damn
number
it.
is your armor class.
Fine. It hits.
Okay.
Ugh.
Is that
Ow.
how you react? As he slashes you.
Damn.
You
Ugh.
take 2 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
I rolled minimum.
Ow.
Yeah, that's what I thought, as you say, ow. This one restrained is going to make an attack at disadvantage on you, Snow. And he rolled a 4 and a 1, so he's just looks a little silly. This one is going to step out here and is going to melee Rosemary. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. You take 4 points of slashing damage. Then this guy steps out close, but not all the way, and is going to loose a crossbow bolt at Agni.
Crababa.
my bubble.
Agni, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Gonna hit.
Oh,
It gonna
ow.
hit. The heavy crossbow, and as the big bolt slams into you, you take 10 points of piercing damage.
There goes my temp health.
There it goes. And he begins to pull the windlass and reload. This one, still restrained. Can he... He can make a strength check. Oof. Okay. He's going to try to free himself. That's a 5. He wastes his turn. Agni, it's your turn.
So while we've been traveling, how laden is this sled?
I mean,
How what?
it's how laden is the sled? How much weight is on it?
Because, like, I'm just gonna give you an idea. I'm thinking of, like, flipping the sled for cover, at least for everybody else, and then, like, sprinting out there myself.
Dumping all the stuff off.
And I'm like,
It's not that
how
big.
mad might she be?
Don't dump
It's
my
not that
sled.
big to actually have any cover. So maybe half you duck down behind it, but it's like a
I see what
stretcher.
you're saying. Okay.
Maybe one
All right,
person.
well-
that's it.
Stretcher. That was the word
That
Echo
was
was looking
the
for
word I
earlier.
looked for you.
Hutch.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't seem that
There is
helpful
something
then.
on the sled though that looks like something.
A corpse?
No,
I mean, what does it look
Check.
like? I would have definitely have looked at some point. Like,
it's a very long weapon.
Is it something that any of us can wield?
I mean,
Anybody
You
can
can try.
wield anything. It's just whether you're proficient with it or not is the question.
It's an M4 Sherman.
It's
Kind
not
of.
a tank. It's not a tank.
Damn it! No,
is it like
It is
covered
a
or something,
gun.
or is it like?
No, it's exposed. It's a gun that's strapped down.
Okay, so there's literally just like a gun sitting on the thing. And I've been pulling this for a while, but that's
It's a
okay. I don't know
tank.
how to use this thing. It's fine. I'm just gonna pull my swords and run at the this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna move myself because
Man,
that seems close enough to do a melee hit, right?
Sure.
All right.
I don't
Not-
like that.
Don't like what?
What, leaving you guys?
Sure. Yeah. Sure, buddy.
Okay.
You can
I mean-
certainly try.
I mean, if you're next to me, you'd be more protected, but whatever.
How does one switch to? Okay, there we go. I got it. And we'll go for a longsword attack.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Nice.
That does not hit, I'm afraid. Oh my goodness.
That is
Oof.
not a good one.
No.
But
Sure.
I guess I'm gonna go for my second hit.
Okay. That hits.
All right.
So the big longsword he just like lifts to the side slightly, and then the fast scimitar happens to catch him in the offhand. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I think I'm just gonna click the D6 button on this one.
Yeah, that's fair. 2.
2. Nice. Well,
You-
full action surge, huh? Sorry,
You
go ahead.
create a small nick on his shoulder. He just
Same as me, just like, ow. Alright.
You action search, so go ahead.
Um,
You have another attack or something else.
I forget. So inspiration is something we can spend to reroll literally anything.
You can
I
reroll
think
your
I'll just spend an
damage. You can
inspiration
reroll an
on
attack.
the
You can
attack
reroll.
roll.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. You did that recap for this attack, but you
Oh.
rolled the exact same roll again.
The exact same number. All right. Action surge. Anyway, we'll go back to rolling the
Okay.
same exact thing.
Surely
I'm gonna
not
spend
3
multiple
tens.
inspiration. If it happens, okay, on the 20.
Yeah,
I was
that
gonna
hits.
say it was meant to be.
So this is one-handed, so just roll damage.
9.
9. As the Aldrain longsword, this riverine blade cleaves into the guy and actually gets through pieces of armor, you all see lightning just out of the wound as the blade cuts into it.
Ooh.
What are these things?
That was the sword.
No, that was the sword, not the person.
The guy replies, "Oh, fuck!" Like actual response to a lightning
That sounds
sword.
like a regular person.
Yes.
Wow.
They go like that when they're cut.
Snow is guessing. He doesn't know.
He doesn't remember.
Simon knows.
As a non-regular person.
Meander. It is your turn.
Yo. Wow, I look pretty safe back here.
Actually, she'll get behind Ruby
Just a train. Okay.
just a little bit.
You're
I
running
And,
out of map.
have the worst side
Like
eye right
Nicole.
now.
You're not, because I'm directly behind you, so you'd have to turn to look at me.
I do.
Are there are there people who look particularly injured out on the field right now?
Let's see. Of your friends or enemies?
Enemies.
This guy looks
can't
pretty fucked
feel.
up. The leader is wounded, but not bloodied yet. That's it.
Okay, she's gonna lob a starry wisp at this guy.
Okay.
Oh, I
That
don't
doesn't
help
hit.
at all. I roll an 11. She will literally physically pat Ruby on the back and say, "You got this," and she will give you a bardic inspiration as a bonus action, which means you can add a d6 to any attack or saving throw or skill check in the next 10 minutes. You got this. Stop glaring at me.
Ruby, it's your turn.
I've basically interpreted this as "fuck it up, Buttercup." God damn it!
Hi, Bubby. Mwah.
All right, the dude that's in the
The lean mean bean machine has arrived.
I got him.
Not so lean.
isn't someone like down to like single digit health at this point?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Everyone had temp HP, so I don't think anybody's actually hurting yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, except me, but that's fine.
You do not look that hurt.
I know, I'm not hurt, but I don't have 10 HP.
It's true.
That's why she wears the mask.
Didn't have
No one can
dinner
see
with
she's
us.
hurt.
And the red, yes.
Can't see the
Can
blood.
I
red
like
hides the blood.
focus down their leader
If you
again?
have blood.
So you do have a guy in melee with you? Which
Oh
is,
yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay. My money or my life, huh?
I
Sure,
remind
whatever.
you, as a ranger. Hold on. Let me make sure this is active. Okay. I'm noticing a thing. Spore. You did not level up your character.
Yeah, I didn't have the chance.
Okay, well you should be level 2.
I forgot.
There we go. Go ahead and make an attack. I was going to say, as a ranger at level 2, you'd gain access to Hunter's Mark, which is something that you can put on an enemy that lets you deal more damage every turn to that enemy when you hit them, which is a bonus action to cast. But you don't have it, because you didn't level up your ranger.
This is where I'd put my hunter's mark if I had one.
Yeah.
If I had one.
So why don't you, after your turn, go look at the level up and see if you can get your character up to level 2.
Okay.
But this is your turn, so go ahead and do something.
I'm gonna smack the hell out of him with a short sword.
Okay. Go ahead and
Look,
click
yep.
attack in the chat instead of clicking it a million times.
I couldn't find it. I didn't know where it
understand.
was going.
It's in the chat
Sorry.
bubble. It's always in the chat log. It's okay. Okay, a 10 misses.
You do have Bardic,
You
though.
can't. Yes, you can add your bardic
You do.
inspiration if you want.
Sure.
So roll a d6. So click the
D6.
little square
The squeal.
and then hit roll. You
Wait,
just
what?
need a 2 or higher.
Oh, okay.
You do. You hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
You did it.
So,
Alright.
despite the perhaps irritation at Meander for saying you got this, that somehow spikes your fury and the blade finds true.
You're welcome.
Oh, made it worse.
But the rage is what's channeling her
Immediate-
ability
You know
to do
what? I'm
anything.
sandwiched between some absolute prick that was like, "Your money or your life," and then just like stabbed me with a safety pin, and I lost. Like I missed, and now
Which
I've
one's
got
which?
her.
I don't know.
Ugh.
You bloody this raider. He's below half.
Your money or your life, fucker.
The raider looks at you like, he's trying to survive out here.
I'm just doing my job, ma'am.
It's
God.
It's now the leader's turn. It's got
Nothing
multi-attack.
personal.
I mean, it's going to attack both Rosemary and Agni as it has multi-attack.
Okay. Have fun.
I will. That misses
These
Rosemary,
Goofiest raiders.
but a natural 20 on Agni.
Okay.
Go good with the reroll there. Inspiration.
Where'd you take
Oh.
You're
it?
spending an inspiration?
Oh no, I'm just saying it would have been good to use there.
Oh, yes, it would.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Good luck, Admire.
Oh, like we can use inspiration on enemy rolls?
you can make me
Yeah.
reroll. Yes,
Oh, I mean, I had 3 points total. I could technically use another one.
you could
That's
choose
on you, man.
to make me reroll this.
How much
crit.
do you value your life?
So I remember reading way back when I first saw the documentation that like, does crits from enemies have like all the same negative effects as crits from?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
characters,
crunchy
essentially.
crits too.
Yeah, that might be pretty bad. So I guess I'll have to spend a point on that one.
Okay.
How much do you value your own life is really the question you should be asking yourself.
Yeah, I don't want our biggest enemy here to just crit me.
Okay, that's a 14 to hit.
All right, that will miss.
I
I'll
missed both
use-
attacks. The leader is sad. Rosemary, it's your
Poor
turn.
guy.
Leader.
Hey, yo,
Alright.
quick question.
Oh, yes.
Sorry. How the fuck do I level up?
Go to D&D Beyond. Click the little anvil. Then go to your class. And click.
Wait, whoa.
Go to D&D Beyond.
The fuck? Is that we're in? Or no? Okay, great, cool. I know what I'm doing. Anvil?
Yeah, so in the top right portion of your character sheet on D&D Beyond, you'll see a little anvil.
Character
Well,
sheet.
Maybe at the start you're gonna want to go to the top right where your profile name is, and then mouse over it, and you can click characters.
Do you know how to find your character sheet on D&D
No,
Beyond?
I haven't looked at this shit since I made this. Fuck.
Okay.
God.
Oh, it's funny.
Okay.
Where?
First and foremost.
Yeah, that's my profile.
Cool. So if you go to My Characters under Collections,
I'm just seeing my account links. Okay.
hold on a minute.
Okay, characters. Oh my god. There we go. Oh my god.
Okay, so when you're looking at your character, and you
Okay.
see, Ruby Edelweiss and et cetera, on the right-hand side at the top of the screen, there's an anvil. When you mouse
Anvil,
over it,
alright.
it says Go to Builder. Then, under Class, you click the little drop-down next to Level, and you click Level 2 instead of Level 1.
Okay. Jesus. Is there anything I have to do?
Yeah, once you've hit Level
Mhm.
2, you firstly... Wait a minute. So you chose to roll your HP. So go ahead real quick on Foundry, roll a D10.
Hold on. Wait a minute. D10. Roll.
You rolled a 10. Okay, so now on your character sheet on D&D Beyond, click Manage HP, and you're going to add 10 to the rolled HP.
So lucky.
That's literally as good as it can get.
Tanky Ranger.
I'm like really jelly. My roll is bad.
So it gives me 14 HP
Like I rolled a 3.
total. Wait, did I fuck that up? Did I
Your
originally have?
so your rolled HP was 10, and then it's going to
It
be
was 12.
20. Well, it shouldn't be 12. You can't roll a 12 on a d10.
I know, but it originally was 12, so I put it down to 20 or 10, and then. Okay.
So just set your rolled HP to 20.
Rolled HP to 20?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
if it was 12, shouldn't you be adding 10 to it, or am I
The
missing
problem is you can't roll a 12 on a d10.
something? Well,
And the rolled
yeah,
HP box is just the number you rolled when you rolled your HP.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
She has a +2 to con, so like the mistake was when she punched her HP in, you punched in 12 because the con mod added to it, but that's not how it works. D&D Beyond adds it for you after you've rolled it.
Mhm.
It's okay. Just in the rolled HP box, punched in 20. I promise that's all you have to do.
Okay, alright.
Once that's done, you can go to your actual character sheet, and now you have spells. So you have to click on spells, click manage spells, and add spells. You have to add 2 of them.
Good lord, okay. No spells. No known spells. Okay. Nothing.
So
Hell
click
yeah.
manage spells,
I'm.
and then
I
click
thought I.
add spells.
What? Where am I looking?
On your main character sheet, under, like,
In D&D Beyond?
yes.
Okay.
Under the tabs that say actions, spells, inventory, features and traits, background, etc., you're going to click on the spells tab. Let me know when
Gone.
you've done that.
Nothing. Absolutely.
Maybe
Oh,
Spore should just
there it is.
stream their screen.
It had. Okay, I had to scroll down. I didn't see any of that in the list.
Okay, so
God.
you're on the spells tab, yeah?
Yeah.
Click
I-
manage spells.
Uh,
It's on the right
I
hand
see
side of
manage
it.
HP.
Okay, you're not
We're going on an adventure.
It's okay.
Don't even.
You're not on your character sheet in the right place, so you have to get out of the builder.
What am I doing?
Just so get out of the builder, go back to your character sheet on D&D Beyond, just vanilla as it would be. I'm looking at your stream now. Yeah, so scroll to the top, click the little character sheet shape out next to what's next. That.
That's a character. Shut up. Label your shit.
Then the spells tab is below initiative and armor class and next to actions. To the right, there. Back, there. To the left a little bit. Spells.
Okay.
Now click manage spells.
Oh my god.
Now click add spells.
Oh my god, this is not intuitive.
All right. So this is where you can find Hunter's Mark if you want to take it, or as well as a bunch of other spells. So go ahead and look through here and add those. And while you figure that out, we're going to continue with combat.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're
Rosemary,
good, don't worry.
it is your turn.
I will look at Agni. Do you have this?
Do that again?
Do you have this?
Have this.
Yes, I have this.
All right, he will
This-
attack the
this
other one, the
guy.
one right here,
Okay.
instead.
it.
Let me go back to my actual thing.
That hits.
Let's see. I will consume a usage too.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay, you only have one left.
Yep, I'll be fine.
All right. Roll 3d6. So click the little d6 3 times. All right. He's still alive, but he's bloodied.
Again, you will see a golden energy come from the strike that she does to him and go up her arm into her mask again.
All right. Is that your turn?
You know, we can like.
Yep, that's my
Are we
turn.
supposed to be able to see the numbers appear
no.
in the foundry?
No, you are not.
Okay.
In this
I'm just-
case, for Rosemary, her rolls are hidden, only visible to me.
No, I mean like I can literally see them though. And
When
the
they
rolls,
pop
but
up
the
over the
numbers.
guys, that's fine.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Okay.
That doesn't
Just
really
checking.
mean anything.
Yeah, because then you have to be paying
Nothing is
attention, and
nothing.
none of us are.
No, I mean, you can keep track of those if you want, but it doesn't matter.
That's on you.
Snow, I believe it's your turn.
Sweet. Scale Drake.
Oh, all right. Time to be a dragon dog. All right, so let's move you out here. And what does it look like?
It looks pretty much like the picture. So it's a long, kind of almost dragon-looking or dog-looking dragon creature. Each of the scales look like tiny ceramic plates all along it,
Awesome.
and it's pristine white.
Does it make that
Blended
exact like
nicely.
sound when you transform?
Yeah, it's just. Mhm. Yeah, it roars a bit,
Okay.
and I think I can't take an action directly after.
I'm afraid, no, you're switching to, you can use your claws or no, you can bite as a bonus action. I believe.
Can I?
I believe
I
so.
think it's an action.
It is an action. I'm reading the thing. Never mind. Nope, you cannot do that. I'm sorry.
Cool. Then I am now a scale drake, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh, the little one means to something else. I see.
You get used to it.
I've seen this before. Don't worry.
It's now this raider's turn, the one in front of Ruby. He is going to reach into his pocket, and he casts out a net. And I need a strength saving throw from Ruby and Meander.
Oh shit.
From both.
Yes.
I'm not strong.
Big
Wow.
net.
Oh, that's not good.
It's a 10-foot square, and you guys are on top of each other.
I rolled an 11.
You are restrained.
I have no idea what the hell I'm doing with the skills either with leveling up, so.
There's no skills. It's just you're just choosing a spell. Level 2 is very easy. You don't have to pick. a
No,
lot.
not that. I meant. Whatever. Fucking level up. Bullshit. Where am I rolling from?
So you're rolling a strength saving throw. Let me go ahead and re-import Ruby into the Foundry so that it's up to date.
Pain.
There we go. All right, so on your Foundry character sheet, you can click on under saving throws, strength. You don't have a penalty your strength save, so you can just roll a d20 and it's a straight roll.
Do I quit? Oh my god, over there, like an idiot.
Ruby, you are restrained as well.
Nuh-uh.
Sorry, I'm afraid you are. The snet lands on both of you, and the heavy weights around the edge trap you to the ground, and you cannot move.
I just kind of pout for a second.
One of these days, is gonna work.
You need to
cast
take the
nuh-uh.
spell.
I mean, there's a spell called
There's
that.
a power
but-
word, no.
Yeah. I made that spell a while ago. All right, so this one is concerned about the dragon dog that suddenly has appeared in front of him. Even though he's restrained, he's going to try and hit you. He has disadvantage. Hold on. Okay, that's doable. 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Haha. You take 5 points of slashing damage. And you must roll a concentration check.
Ooh, as the dragon or as Snow?
It's the dragon's constitution, so you have a +4, I believe.
That is correct.
Oof, but you rolled like
Ooh.
shit.
You did roll like poopy doo-doo, so the restraint goes away.
Voodoo.
Ah,
The entangle ends.
should
Oh,
have
is
just
that 'cause of
stayed
the-
Snow.
Concentration.
hmm
I don't think it would have mattered if you were Snow or not, because you rolled
Snow has 19.
right, but you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, but the attack would have missed.
Ah, Oh well.
Doesn't your Scale Drake's AC have your wisdom on top of it?
It does, but total 17.
No.
So 17 versus 19.
All right, that's his
Maybe you
turn.
shouldn't.
Next. This one is going to... Oh boy, this is a tough spot. Rosemary and Agni. All right, it's going to move here and flank. So it gets on the opposite side of you, Rosemary, and it's going to attack with advantage. That's a 18 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Next is this one is going to raise its heavy crossbow, and it's going to loose an arrow, and I'm going to say I'm going to roll to see who it shoots, because I don't know. Okay, Ruby,
Ow.
an arrow's coming your way.
So
Ow.
disadvantage. Or wait, are we on the ground restrained or standing up restrained?
You're standing up restrained.
Hmm.
Yeah. However, I don't believe a 14 hits.
It does not. I have 15.
Okay. Then this bandit is going to surge up into melee, and it's going to attack Agni with advantage because it has pack tactics.
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 That's a 16 to
Jinx.
hit.
That misses. I have
Okay.
16.
Great turn for me. Agni, go for it.
Thank God. I don't think there's any movement here that won't get me a whole bunch of opportunity attacks.
You could
so I'm just gonna
disengage
go
if
ahead.
you want.
No, I'm just
So
gonna
that'd be
go
your
for
action.
the same attacks.
Okay.
I said I had this. I said I had this.
You did say that.
Mhm.
And
I don't know if I do anymore.
You
But
can't
we'll
look like
see.
a fool in front of the bird lady.
Oh my god.
That was
Bad.
Pen.
Mm.
Alright,
19 hits.
Yay.
We
8
had to
damage.
go
8
crass.
damage.
Not the, that's an actual
Yeah,
one.
Meaner is
You'll love to see it.
That is an actual one.
Uh,
Okay. He's still up, but he looks like he's been fucked up.
Poopy doo.
Cool. There's more lightning. I'm hoping he burns for his choice to ambush us here. Okay, that probably misses.
An 11 does hit.
Does hit?
It does. His AC is
Odd.
11.
Oh, well then I get hit because my AC was 16. I forgot if it was equal or not.
Oh, it meets it, beats it.
Yeah, then you met it on the last one.
Okay, well then, haha, you take 3 damage. So there.
Do you
Oh,
though? Do you though? Honestly, he doesn't. He doesn't. From what I'm reading, he doesn't.
What happens?
Interception.
Okay, so describe.
When a creature you
what
can
happens.
see
Well-
hits within a target other than you within 5 feet. Basically, all he sees is a loud crunching noise as the bone saw smacks the arm out of the way. Non-lethally, of course.
Of course. Okay.
There's no damage inflicted, but yeah, just a loud crunching noise. That's it.
So does the interception
It's
apply
crunchy.
disadvantage, or does it block the damage?
It blocks damage up to 0.
Okay.
To a minimum of 0 damage, though. And I can't get less than 0, or what he does to him, so.
All right. Agni, you take no damage. Go ahead and heal that 3 back.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like nice moves as I retroactively add dialogue to them.
Time is a
What's
weird
his
soup.
temp score?
I'm just gonna roll this, even though. Oh wait,
Roll d6.
I can just do a d6. Yeah. Okay. 3
3.
damage. Yeah, these are bonus attacks.
It all adds up.
Mhm.
All right. Anything else in your turn, Agni?
That's all I got.
Meander. You're restrained.
Okay. Yep. Who in this area over here looks the most fucked up?
That would be this guy.
Does the guy next to him look fucked up though too? Like, or at least
This
moderately
guy
damaged?
also looks hurt.
Alright.
This guy is fucked up. And this guy is fucked up.
Okay,
A lot of
I am
fucked up
gonna.
dudes.
Yeah.
I love me some fucked up dudes. I'm going to cast sleep over there. I need a template.
Sleepover.
So I love sleep. Okay, so I'll just drop it like this, and it goes from lowest to
Okay.
lowest hit points to highest with a cumulative roll of. God, that's terrible.
15.
Oof. Hold on, let me see if I can reroll. I do have an inspo. I'm gonna reroll the shit out of that because holy fuck,
Okay.
that's terrible.
5d8. God damn. How do you fuck
Hey,
that
one
up?
of those was an 8.
Yeah, one.
True.
19.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Okay.
Not much better.
This guy
Not much
immediately
better on
falls
average.
asleep. And this guy immediately falls asleep.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I said they were fucked up.
Ah, well, okay. So
I mean, I
Yeah,
did
that's
eat
it.
them.
It's true.
Ander holds. I'm gonna say this right. Hold on. Sorrel.
Yes.
Cereal.
She finishes the lullaby she was strumming on Sorrel's vigil and just sighs in relief inside the net that she is. It's Ruby and Meander's get along net.
Safety blanket. Safety
They're
blanket.
wrapped up into
Forced
and
social
smooshed together.
It's like it's a forced thing, really. Take care of your problems together.
And I will say to Snow, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good dragon dog?" And you're gonna get a bardic inspiration.
You
I'm
see
sure
a
you really
very
liked the
confused
delivery of
looking
that.
dragon dog.
You're not giving to me? Why not? Aw.
Because I just met you, bird lady. Maybe you'll get the next one.
Hey, I just met
Oh,
you.
so mean.
Oh my god.
This is crazy,
Ruby,
but
it's your
you're a
turn.
bird lady?
So I gave it to the dragon dog?
Yeah.
That doesn't
I'm spreading
rhyme.
the love.
Ruby,
Oh,
it's your turn.
sorry.
You're now level 2. Oh my goodness. Ruby suddenly looks
Yeah, I didn't-
stronger and more intelligent.
It's okay. I didn't even pick anything because I'm really confused. So whatever.
Okay.
Maybe we'll
Yay! Thank you.
maybe
There's,
we'll
like,
go with
3
melee for
things.
this fight.
There's like 3 things for the listing of fucking hunter's mark. So I don't. Whatever. I'm not picking it up. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Smack this dude in front of me
Okay.
or something. Yeah, short sword, I guess, because I have to.
Is that more difficult with the net?
It is. You're at disadvantage, I'm afraid.
Can I cut the net a little bit,
You can
or is it like?
attack the net or you can try and get out of the net.
You should attack it to free me as well.
That's possible.
Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna like
Do it for
cut
me.
the net
Ander.
open, get out, and then I'm just gonna tie it back. And
Sew
just
it back up. That's
All right. I'm gonna attack.
Oh,
the
you want
net.
some manacles here?
Attacks at disadvantage. That's a
I'm
1.
not into it. What's my safe word?
What the hell?
So you rolled a 1.
Oh,
Kitty.
beans.
So as you try and slash at the net, your fingers, like, the net gets underneath your index finger and the short sword, whoop, like, falls into the snow.
Into snow. Is he okay?
Yeah. You can just pick it back up. It's right at your feet.
Boy,
Yeah.
stop
Okay.
being a dick.
I just pick it up. Do I get another attack or no?
No. I'm sorry.
No.
One
okay.
attack per action right now. Level
Fine.
2. Level 2. All right.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah. All right. It's now the leader's turn. The leader sees his ally has fallen asleep, and he will use his first attack on his multi-attack to nudge him and be like, "Get up!"
God damn it.
And this guy wakes
How
up.
much damage?
Damn.
Yeah.
He takes 1 damage.
Lethal.
He takes 1 damage.
Kill him.
Please tell me that's lethal.
No.
1 damage being lethal would be very funny there.
Wake up!
And the leader is then going to attack Agni or Rosemary. I'm going to roll to see which one. Because he no longer has flanking. Okay, he's attacking Agni. But because his ally is conscious, he now has pack tactics again.
Tactics.
Why would he not have flanking in this?
Tactics.
Oh, because he's attacking me. Gotcha.
If he wouldn't have flanking, because if he was attacking Rosemary, the one that was threatening Rosemary is unconscious.
Is
so,
asleep. Okay.
Yay,
Not a
my
threat.
sleep worked for something.
And I did have to spend an attack, so I mean that's good. That's a 23 to hit you, sir.
Believe it or not, hits.
I believe it. That's 8 points of slashing damage.
So it goes.
All right. I like that you tap the down arrows to get all your HP gone instead of typing in the number. It's very funny. Just a bunch of ones appear. That's his turn. Rosemary, it's now your
Wait,
turn.
what did he do exactly? How much damage did that?
He slashed
8.
Agni for 8 damage.
8 damage. All right, I'm going to roll this then. I mean, roll a plus what? I think it's 3. Oh, well, that's not a lot.
That's as low as it could be.
Yep. Well, still though, you don't take that much damage. So Agni, you take 4 less damage, by the way.
Okay. So you recover
What
4
did you do?
damage.
My bone saw came and blocked it slightly,
Oh.
but it still hit you.
Nope, Rosemary, that can only happen once per turn. That is a reaction.
I believe my reaction already, because my turn already went, though.
So that attack was before your turn in both cases. So you used your reaction already that round, and you get your new reaction now, as it's your turn now.
Gotcha. I'm sorry I couldn't heal you.
No
Anyway.
worries. I get smacked.
Anyway, well, there's one behind me dead. Well,
He's
dead.
EP. He's sleeping.
Yeah, he's EP. Little EP boy. It's a hard choice. So look around, look at the 2 in the back covered in net with this guy over them. It's a dragon dog. All right, sure. It's a plastic dragon dog. Well, I guess I'll attack Leisure then. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the
go
only thing
ahead.
I can do.
Uh, 12 does not hit.
I will use something else. I'll use something else to give me a plus 1d10.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know where's that actually.
I know what you're talking about. You can just consider it's used and then just add a d10.
All right, d10. Oh, lovely. That's that.
That still does not hit, I'm afraid. So,
Well, I wasted that.
you feel like this presence as you prepare, and you hear in your mind, you can do better. And then you don't, unfortunately.
Oh.
Other
Oh.
than that,
Ow.
there's a second thing I can do.
Okay.
Which is nothing.
All right. Snow, you're a Scale Drake right now. What do you do?
Scale Drake things.
Okay.
I'm gonna claw the closest guy. Actually, can I get flanking?
Agni's a little too far from this one.
A little too far, yeah. Alright. Then just claws.
However, you have pack tactics, so you can be
Tactics.
within 5 feet
Tactics.
of Agni and get advantage yourself.
If
So you can move a little bit into range. Yeah.
There you go. Tactics.
Tactics.
Go ahead and roll your attack with advantage. 23 certainly hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
9.
Big
Claw.
numby.
Neck.
Why do you have a -1 to that?
That's a good
She's
question.
bad at stuff.
Why
What's the
do you
minus
have a -1 to that? I don't know. Your strength is +2, so it's like it's
doing the
accurate, but it's just weird
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's doing it that way. Who knows?
It was calculated.
-1. I mean, it is 2.
This is like you thought you didn't need the extra step. Don't question
it's-
my methods.
No, 2 minus 1. So, oh, it's 3 minus 1, so it's 2. So it should be 10 total.
No, it's getting it right because his strength modifier is +2, which is the same as 3 minus 1. It's just weird that Foundry is doing that.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So the guy was full health and now he's almost dead.
Sweet.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
Weak
growl
ass
at him.
bitch.
Okay.
Rawr.
He's like reeling from the slash and he's just, this fucking right thing.
Mhm.
He doesn't look happy at how that worked out. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, this raider that has been struggling with Ruby and Meander over here is going to
Yeah, Meander's
attack.
put up such a fight.
Yeah, is going to. Actually, that's a good point. He whips around and is going
I've
to
done
attack
nothing.
Meander. He has
Did
advantage.
he crit me?
No, it's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
Not even through your
Right in
temp.
the temp HP.
Not even through
Yeah.
your temp. Calm down.
Oh, I broke a nail. That shit hurts.
It does.
God, my
Okay,
nail
this
flipped backwards.
is going to attack the dragon
Ugh.
dog that just slashed the shit out of him. 14 to hit. I don't know. Nope. I'm going to roll a morality check for him. He runs.
What?
This guy
a
is
scary
going to
dragon
flee.
The fuck he does.
You can
Ah.
you can make an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Oh
Kill
yeah.
him.
Yeah,
Disengage?
You still have.
Acting.
He used his. He attacked, didn't he?
He was trying to attack,
I
and he
missed.
didn't hit.
Oh, I see.
14 hits. You kill him.
Snow's
Rip his throat
claws
out.
get slightly stuck in his back. One of the claws has clearly like pierced the lungs,
Oh,
so he's just
you
gonna
little monster.
ripping him out again.
Yeah, he's dead. As that happens,
Splattered.
as that happens,
Blood splatter.
blood
Goddamn.
spurts out from the remaining air, escaping the lung out his back as you yank the claw out.
Yeah, that's a nasty blood splatter.
Ugh.
That was really fucked up, Snow.
Should have surveyed my wares then.
Okay. This guy is asleep. Next. This guy is going to... he doesn't want to get any
Oh.
closer. He's just going to shoot.
Oops, sorry.
He saw that kill that guy. He's going to shoot the dragon dog.
Drog.
The drog.
Natural 20.
Sorry, doggy, I can't do anything about that.
It's just
You
your
can
wild shape.
Make
You're
them re-roll
fine.
them. You can make a re-roll if you want to. Inspiration.
We'll see what happens.
Eat it, dragon dog.
Okay. He raises the heavy crossbow, sighting in upon you as the scale drake. And the heavy bolt right into the side of your head. It deals
Into your lung.
17 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Fuck.
Ouch. Owie.
Still
You're
dragon
still
dog,
a dragon dog.
but bolt sticking out of head.
Yeah.
Extra horn.
When he sees
Never
you're
warned you.
still up, he just, oh, fucking hell. And he's like windlassing the crossbow back again. That was not the outcome he
He's
was
gonna-
expecting, to headshot a dog and it look at him.
He's gonna get a glare back.
Literally,
Next.
you got the whole like you ate the crossbow, it like knocked your head to the side, and you just looked at it.
This guy stands up. He's going to attack the dog as well, because that thing's intimidating. That's an 8 to hit. We move
Does
on
not
with our
hit.
lives. I know. Agni, you're up.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna hit this guy 2 times.
Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna attempt to,
Okay.
just to be clear.
You have to be confident in your actions. You say, I will hit him.
Okay.
See, look
I'm
what happens.
apparently
You weren't
not
confident.
allowed to hit this guy ever.
You need to be
Which-
confident. Say, I will hit him.
Hey, it's
Okay,
okay,
Yoda.
little one. It's okay, little one. You got this.
Shut up! I'm
Performance
working here.
anxiety.
Uh,
Making sure you're attacking this guy, correct?
no, the
Oh, okay. You're
The-
attacking the harder to hit guy. Okay.
Hey, the
Yeah.
one I told him
Well,
that.
like one apparently.
You whiff.
I'm hitting him again. but
Oh,
this
you
time-
hit with the scimitar. Yeah, every time.
Look-
Big,
He only
big
gets the offhand.
sword. Whoosh. Scimitar. Boop. Like perfect stab every time.
All right, that's a
Whittle him away.
That is 2
2 this
points. Okay.
Get him down.
Again, as you stab him, it's just another nick along the arm, and you just
It's just my special sword art form. Okay.
All right.
Distract him with the big sword. Maybe you should switch
Exactly.
hands and offhand with
You
your
could.
alternate
So now that it's your turn and this guy is dead, you could move to a flanking position here without provoking an attack of opportunity.
So how do I go through the two of them? Can I just push through them?
Yeah, it's just an athletics contest. You just literally
You just
like,
can't remain in the same space as them at the end of your turn.
correct.
Hmm.
So what you do
Sure.
is you move up to them, you roll an athletics check to move through their square. It's contested, and if you succeed, you get through them. If you fail, they just push you back.
All right. Well, how bad could it be? Is this
Pretty
just
bad.
Say that.
a check?
It's just an athletics check, yeah.
Alright.
I rolled a 14.
That's pretty
You
good.
beat it. Look at that.
All right. Slide past him.
You're so
Do
dexterous.
the
That's
cha-cha
little one.
slide past them.
Probably
Alright.
should have done that before attacking. I guess. Didn't think that was a
You didn't know you
possibility.
could do it.
Mhm.
It is D&D. You can do anything. Maybe. Meander,
I
it's
turn
your
into a
turn.
bird.
Um,
Maybe
That's
with
my
no
thing.
soul. Yeah.
Leander says, well, it worked kind of the first time. Sleep.
On who?
These two.
You're
These
Forgive
two?
me.
The
Me
lowest
too.
one first. I'm helping.
Okay.
We are now creating Venn diagrams.
I need to, yes, roll. 21,
21.
that's better.
Neither of
The
them
lowest
fall
guy
asleep.
Neither of them?
Correct.
He has
Aw.
This guy is unharmed, and this guy is not bloodied.
He is bloody.
Leander just lays in the snow and cries.
Well, he's got blood on him, but he's not half health yet.
Oh, okay. You made it
That's
sound like
what-
he was. That's all.
So bloodied means half health or beyond.
No, I got that. I
no.
was under the impression at some point that happened.
No, I've been saying that for this guy. This guy's well beyond bloodied.
I
Fair enough.
I thought I had more chutzpah in
Well,
me. She will strum, because that's apparently all I can do. She will strum her harp and look at the bird lady. She earned one. And she'll just say, just be more useful than me. She
How many,
cries onto her harp.
How many spell slots
She's
you guys
used
got left?
3. Spell slots?
All of mine.
Yep.
Doing all right.
I have
Bajillion.
1 spell slot left.
Okay.
I have a bajillion spell slots, so we're good.
Be fucking nice.
Yeah. Has not used magic. Must have 1 million. All right.
Yes, I was.
Okay. This isn't the only encounter today, guys. I'm just, calm down a little. Ruby, it's your turn.
Spell slots.
Yeehaw.
You still have a net on you.
Is it possible that I can go over and grab one of the weights and just chuck the net off of myself since he's way over there now?
To contest the net it's just a strength check to get out of the net. You can just
Yeah, but
do
we're
that.
weak.
Yeah, we're noodles.
I understand
You're so
that
weak.
this net is literally the
We're
counter
2
to your
nets in a
existence.
colander of life, Echo. Did I say nets?
You
I meant
can
noodles.
also just attack him at disadvantage. You don't have to.
Fine, God, I just don't want to. I'm in baby jail right now. I don't like it. Damn it.
I did not know this net
Maybe jail.
was going to shut down everybody's fun. I'm sorry.
It's like putting like a
I know.
bag
you're hungry.
clamp on the scruff of a cat's neck. Just like stop. God.
Demonstrate
All
process, Senji.
Fine. Smack dude with my short sword again.
Okay, roll an
Or
attack at
attempt to.
disadvantage.
What do we got? Disadvantage. Ow. Well.
And 8 misses.
So anyway,
I
Okay,
hear
I
them
didn't do
trying.
anything on my turn
Do
either.
they call out for help at all at any point?
I mean, there's a lot of protestations going on.
There's
over
a
there.
lot of whiny
There's a
baby
lot
crying
going on.
over
I
here
Baby
in this
rage.
net.
Get a spare hand.
Did they
I-
ask for help though?
Help me, mysterious bird lady.
I am not a mysterious bird lady, but okay.
Tell me I'm wrong. You were mysterious and you have a
I
bird.
just like.
You have
I'm
a
not a
bird.
bird. I am not
Yeah, I
a
don't
bird.
know that. I don't know what's going on under there.
As you guys are talking, the bandit leader is going to smack you, Rosemary.
You can try this.
He's gonna try, and he misses. He's gonna try again. Does a 17 hit you?
No,
All right. He tried. Rosemary,
not
it's
my
your turn.
shield. All right, so I hear them. Do they actually ask for help or not?
There's a lot of
Wow.
pride in the way, but yes.
Help me.
Help.
There's a lot of
them.
pride. in the
Okay,
way.
so Meander
Okay.
did ask for help.
Help.
See,
All right.
it's not that I didn't want to ask for help. It's just I know that everyone is kind of like dealing with something right now.
Just
So
a helpless maiden. Tied to the
Heck
train
me,
It's like-
where
tracks.
did you leave my where's my sled at actually?
It's like over here.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Over
near
there?
them.
Alright. Well,
you know, there's like 5 guys over there, and we've got 1. It's not that big a deal.
5 guys sounds pretty good right now.
I mean you did ask for
They
help
getting
though.
5
so.
guys.
I do love Five Guys.
Meander is pleading, crying, and throwing up.
6 when you get over here. 'Cause there's another dude.
You know what? I will just go ahead and take the attack of opportunity then and move out the
Oh.
range.
Okay, that is 2 attacks opportunity. Hold on. The leader
That's fine.
rolled.
Wait, I mean two.
Whoa,
Oh yeah, that's two.
16 misses. 18?
Misses.
All right.
I'm over here. Oh wait, let me actually do distance real quick.
I forgot that we have like an all-powerful being here.
That's a bit too much far range, but it's fine. I will move here, and I will attempt to use my blade to cut open the net.
Roll an attack. You hit the net. Roll
All right.
damage. The net had 5 hit points. You cut right through it. The net falls away. These 2 are no longer restrained.
Thank you. Sorry.
Away! I stopped throwing up.
Still crying.
I'm claustrophobic. Holy.
And that is all I do for now.
Okay. Next. I've never had a net be so impactful. Snow, it's your turn.
God.
All right.
Nothing but net.
Well, he likes Agni's positioning over here, so he's gonna run on over here and he's gonna give a bite to this old guy.
Okay, roll your attack at advantage. That's a crit.
Natural 20.
You'll have
Eat
to see it.
his face.
Is that? Can I just hit critical hit or?
Yeah.
does-
Which guy were you attacking?
9.
Yep.
This
Is
guy.
9 your critical hit?
Okay, that man's dead.
Yeah, he rolled a 1 on damage, unfortunately.
I rolled
So,
Oof.
however, it had 4 hit points, so he dies.
Okay. For the bite, he's gonna aim for the head, and you're just gonna see the skull kind of give way.
Fucking Dragon Doggo is just massacring people out here.
I know. I'm enjoying this.
Hideous and grotesque. The guy dies. That's your turn?
We're moving fast. Level
Okay.
2.
Bubble 2.
Seeing that the net is now broken, this guy disengages. Runs.
Ah!
And he will action dash. And that's as far as he gets.
What a pussy.
I mean, there's now 3
Beating
of
up-
you free.
Beating
on
up
just
2
him.
screaming noodles, and then
So-
suddenly he doesn't have whatever. It's fine.
Cry about
get
it?
I mean, he saw what I did to his captain.
that
so-
net.
well, his-
Oh.
So what is
That's
No.
it.
that net. I just like went flop on that net. No.
What was your
Is
question, Amar?
disengage a bonus action?
Disengage is an action unless you're a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
So is he a rogue?
No. He
So
spent
how did he
his.
dash and?
Oh,
and
you're
run?
right. I'm a fool.
Ooh, get back here, boy.
I am a fool. He does not action dash.
He
Okay.
runs backwards for a bit.
Agni, it's your turn.
Well,
Well,
now that I have my friendly doggo on
Prago.
either side of this guy, I'll maneuver a little bit just to make sure I'm really truly flanking him. Hopefully his attention is fully taken up by this murderous dog.
Drog.
Crunch, crunch.
Murder drog.
You can see that the dog is no longer. only
That
white.
is advantage, so roll again. You might crit.
Covered in blood.
You're right. I'm just gonna roll a d20 for this one.
It's
Okay, close.
almost a crit.
I mean, depends on your class, but you can't crit on a 19.
He is not a
He's
champion,
only a level 2 fighter.
unfortunately.
He
I
doesn't
do
even
not have
Aw.
that.
he doesn't even have a
Nothing.
fighter subclass yet. I don't have
Aw.
a subclass either.
He's a wee babu. 15 points of damage.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like
We rolled max.
you finally, like, this whole fight, the longsword, you just could not get a solid hit. And as the leader turns to look at the scale drake, you finally have an opening and just, like, thrust the longsword all the way into his shoulder. And with a crackling of lightning, just brutally slashes into him. Well done, finally.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ah,
And then I hit
little
him
one.
again.
Don't
you
kill him.
whiff. But it is an advantage, sir. Stop it.
I keep
Roll it
forgetting
again.
that. I should just click
Kill
the
him.
advantage button. I have to scroll back up so far too. All right. Okay, it doesn't matter.
You traded your misses with the longsword to the miss with the scimitar. I mean, if you're going to trade, it's a good trade to have. Meander,
We'll take it.
you're up.
Well, just feeling bolstered by the presence of Rosemary, like undeservedly so, she's going to lob a starry wisp at the guy fleeing.
Okay.
Natural one. Am I even in this fight?
Aw.
I miss.
I'm
mean,
not feeling like I
You can
am.
re-roll if you want to, if you have inspiration.
I don't. I used my inspiration to reroll the sleep previously,
Gotcha.
but it wasn't even very good. I know, right? So she's gonna. I'm just lob. You know what? I'm gonna keep an inspo. She's going to cry herself, or play herself a song while she cries. It's teardrops on my guitar via harp, and that is my turn.
Ruby, it's your turn.
Thanks for coming, guys.
You see a guy running from you. You do have a bow. You could shoot one of them or anybody. I don't care. Or you can move up to
Where
melee.
is he? Oh, he's way out there. All right. You know what? I'm gonna shoot
Kill
that
him.
guy.
Okay.
Fuck that guy. See that
Make-
guy? Fuck that guy.
Go ahead and roll your
What do
attack.
we got?
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. All right. As he's running full bore, an arrow just right into the back of the head, and he just stops and slides in the snow.
Oh my god, it was that easy?
Sorry.
Ruby's turned into a gremlin.
Right. You couldn't deal with that. Okay.
I'm sorry. I said I was
I'm not
sorry.
judging you.
You have
You're
movement.
just-
I'm just a little disappointed.
She's just disappointed.
I'm sorry.
You're just
Yeah.
children. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm 40 years old, bird lady. I am not a child.
I am not a bird lady.
She's
Well,
right,
I'm not a
Leo.
child, so maybe we'll have an understanding.
You are a
Right, well-
child in my eyes.
And you're a bird lady in mine.
I'm
One
and a
going.
half
Ruby,
I'm slapping the shit out of Meander. You stop it.
So many bruises because of you.
all right, we're moving on.
Well, if you
It's-
would maybe stop just running your mouth for like 2 seconds.
the leader has 2 attacks. He's going to attack Agni and the Drake.
Okay.
The first
I
one is on
can't help
Agni.
you, sadly.
Wheeling 180s.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Agni, that's
spinning
a
around like a
natural
child.
1 on you. But the scale drake,
Well, he
that's
gets
a
to feel
dirty
it
20.
sometimes.
Dirty 20 hits.
As he slashes you, you take 7 points of slashing damage.
Boom.
Oh, no longer a drake. So, remember the damage will carry over to your existence.
Oh, that is right. What was the total?
7.
Yep. Ow.
Ow.
The leader just looks at you and he says, "There you are." That's his turn. Rosemary, you are up.
Oh, hell no. What is my distance from him to me? 33.
You
hmm.
can get into just within 5 feet to hit him.
All right. Oh, hell no. I'll run.
Roll
straight
an
up there.
acrobatics for me.
All right. 1 second.
To leap the dead body or the
Yeah.
sleeping
To
body.
literally to not kick the sleeping guy.
I kick him.
With a 9, yes. As you're
I would-
marching, you're running through the snow, your right foot, you just feel, "Oof," and you just hear, "Oh!" And the sleeping guy
Yeah, I don't
is
care.
awoken with 1 hit point. Or woken
Don't
up
care
by
about
1
that.
point. In okay, well. All right.
And then I will attack this
I care
lovely
about it.
individual.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
12 misses. You have advantage, though, because you're flanking with Agni.
Lovely. Then I will attack
Why we're here.
again, I guess.
That got worse.
Nope. Yeah, I got worse.
All right. That is a miss.
You see me running with the bone saw, like the chainsaw massacre guy, like running around spinning. But there's no actual like gas going off. It's just me spinning around like.
Making the chainsaw noises
I
with
feel-
your mouth.
I feel like you
No,
may have.
I'm not.
I feel like you may have like tripped when you hit the guy, and then you kind of just went like whoop, whoop, and just like whiffed completely.
Snow. It's your turn.
Yeah. We're gonna go with sight sword attack.
Okay, roll an attack with advantage because you're flanking. That hits.
That'll do it.
9 points of damage. Okay. You stab the shit out of him.
You have advantage, by the way.
He rolled it with advantage.
Oh, you did?
Got
He
it.
just
Yeah.
rolled bad.
He rolls good. What are you talking
It was
about?
good. It was
He
17.
just
Go on.
rolled bad.
What do you want from me?
I want better. I expect more from
Okay.
you.
Any
Damn.
bonus action
Wow.
there, Snow?
No, but I should pick some up.
Okay.
We've already had a crit this combat.
This guy
Um.
stands up. And he's going to attack you, Rosemary, because he is flanking.
That's fine.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
You take 7 points of slashing damage.
That's fine.
This bandit is going to raise the heavy crossbow, seeing that Snow is no longer a dog.
Snog.
And these two are alone. He saw you take out that one, Ruby. He's going to shoot you with this crossbow.
But he saw me run up though and ignore him though. So
There's a lot going on. That's a dirty 20 to hit you, Ruby. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Baby rage is now default. I'm getting hit.
Agni, it's your turn.
All right.
I get hit and I just glare at him.
You know how it goes.
Yep, you have advantage.
I mean,
I will
told
remember
you
to click
take
this
care of
time.
it.
Hey! He did
You
it! Okay, you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Anything higher than 1, please. Please.
That's higher than
higher.
1.
-2.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright.
He's still up,
We'll do-
but he looks like shit.
Hey, we got
A
a crit
crit!
on the side weapon, which
Okay.
I'm not really sure
It's
how
a
to calculate.
d6
now.
plus 6.
Okay, fair enough. Let's just roll a d6. Actually, I can just roll the attack damage, right? Nope, never mind. That won't work with this.
Just roll a d6.
So 7.
Okay. Agni, you slay the leader.
With an actual 2-hit combo for once.
Yeah. The first time you've hit it this entire combat.
Good. Now
See,
then,
I handled it.
the rest of the piggy banks. And she turns around and looks at the one close to her.
He just looks at you like, piggy banks.
Yes, piggy banks, you think.
Boss,
Pinata.
Oh shit, boss is dead! Meander, it's your turn.
Who's the one screaming about a dead boss? I'll kill
This
him.
one.
Going behind me.
I'll kill him. With hope.
I was about to say, with
Prayers,
what? With what?
Wow. Okay.
Lots
Are you
of
going to
prayers.
sass him to death?
I rolled a fucking
Yeah.
2.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm just
All
watching. Really, I'm a spectator in this fight.
You're just sending out like flares everywhere.
Oh,
man.
pretty.
That's basically how I felt
God.
until recently.
I'm just gonna.
Moral
I'm just gonna
support
walk.
shot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk
He's like,
over
"This
here and be
fucking
like,
guy."
"You guys got this, right?"
You're gonna start walking towards the watchtower. Just
All
I'm
right,
moving
I'm out.
away.
I'll see you later.
Later.
fuck it.
Ruby, it's your turn.
That's pretty funny.
Fuck.
No. Can I? I was about to say, can I move in between these two dudes, kind of?
You can
Like-
flank yourself, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Never mind. When you say it like that.
No, you can flank with me. Yes, do you want to?
You know.
Yeah, you have
Please
advantage
flank with me.
opposite from Rosemary.
I've
Oh,
accidentally
yeah!
flanked myself.
Oh, so this is a flank attack, technically?
Yeah, so
Is
if
there,
you
like,
can
some kind of
draw
advantage?
if you can draw a line between you and an ally through an enemy, you're flanking that enemy, which means you have advantage on your attacks against them.
All right. Well. So then, advantage to attack of the dude right in front of me. Advantage. Ooh-ha!
That certainly hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm gonna shake his ass
One
for all
crit.
of.
7.
Oh, I didn't say crit. Fuck.
It didn't crit, fortunately. But
I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
all right, you slash him for 7 points of damage. He is barely alive.
Get his ass.
Rosemary.
Lovely. There's something else that is here still, sadly. So
I know.
will
But
walk.
right now.
I will walk 5 feet over here,
Okay.
but I will attack this one.
All right, go ahead and attack with advantage.
Funk.
All right, let's see. Let's try justice. Advantage.
That hits.
Damage is that.
10 points of damage. Yeah, he dies.
Okay. You hear a very loud crunch. It's. Who's next to me actually? Only the guy?
Ruby
Alright, we're
and
good.
Snow are
Within-
pretty close.
10 feet.
Yeah, they're within 10 feet of you.
Well, you see the blade of my weapon, like literally, suck. That's it.
Duck.
Well. Yeah, I'm not questioning
Just
this.
a little bit. Just a little bit. It just sucks a little bit.
It's
It's fine.
Man, this
A tiny
sucks.
sip.
Sucks what?
It's just
You know.
fine. It
It
sucks.
just
It-
slurps.
Snow, it's your turn.
It
just
absolutely schlopped that guy.
The Gok
Uh,
9000.
Does this guy look hurt?
No. He's completely unharmed.
No.
I don't think we've
It's
worked
been
on
the
him at all.
cusp.
Not at all.
I mean, we killed everyone, so if you want to get the question out of them,
Hey,
you have to.
Meander.
You
Yeah,
know.
Snow is
You wanna
gonna
one-shot
run
this
over
guy?
and grapple this guy,
Yeah, I'm
Roll-
gonna.
Okay,
tackling him
athletics.
to the ground.
All right, so roll an attack, like a strength-based attack, like an unarmed strike.
With advantage?
Oh.
Because pack
No.
You're not a dog anymore, I'm
Oh.
afraid.
Oh, you are right. Yeah, fair enough. And I don't think I have the
It's
movement
simpler
to get
being a
around.
dog.
18
really
hits.
is.
Go ahead and roll athletics.
Good hit, though.
You need to beat a 13.
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna use the bardic that I got.
Roll athletics
Here we
first
go.
before you,
Oh yeah.
you might
Oh,
succeed.
Okay,
just
you're already
not.
assuming you're gonna fail.
Oh,
You
yeah, yeah.
you don't have to declare it. Hey, you succeed. You grapple
I
him.
don't even need my bardic.
Good roll.
Boo. The bardics were my only contribution in this fight. Somebody used them.
Well, I've hit everything.
It
Must be
fucking
nice. Yeah.
It's been
That must be nice.
All right, Snow, you've grappled the last bandit. That bandit is going. It's his turn. He's going to attack you. That's a 14 to hit.
does not hit.
Agni, it's your turn.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So he's grappled.
So, are we going into this piggy bank or no?
Maybe
We don't
we
really
should
have a leader.
Hmm? The leader's right there, and she points at a dead fucking corpse.
I said we don't really have a leader. I don't know. Make a decision.
All right, let's keep him alive for a bit. I have something I want to do.
Want to give him tickles?
If you say so.
Oh.
And I go to
All
smack
right.
him non-lethally.
Okay, roll an attack.
This unhurt guy. Just keep hitting him until he falls unconscious.
I think it's at
You-
advantage because
You would have advantage because of
Yeah.
flanking with Rosemary.
Are we actually flanking? That's what I was wondering.
You are, yeah.
Okay. Does that hit?
A 16 hits, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely bonk the shit out of him with the handle of your sword.
Yeah,
The flat of the blade, probably.
Okay, so for the sake of brevity, not levity.
Brevity?
This isn't funny at all. You knock him out. You have him grappled. He's dead to rights. You knock him unconscious. And as we finish the encounter, you all can, if you'd like, slap a heroic recovery and click that short rest button.
I will spend a hit die.
Where the hell?
I actually don't know how to do on this.
So if you click on your character sheet, open it up, you click the little knife and fork, it'll pull up the short rest window. Then you can click roll
Oh,
to roll a hit die.
I see. Awesome.
And then you click rest.
Just a 2d10?
I am doing so well. Oh, that's a 4.
Did we say about short
Good
rest to like get a wild shape back?
Yes.
With
You
Short
get them back.
rests give you your wild shapes.
do I need
Echo,
And
I
power
gotta
back
pee.
too.
Can we take a break?
Okay. Yes, we can take a 5-minute break. And I will answer all the questions as we pause the recording.
Sure.
All right.
Yeehaw.
You guys have...
That's totally in
Yeehaw.
character.
Immediately
That's-
as we unpause. Yeehaw. As you...
Yeehaw.
You guys have finished the combat. You have one of these raiders knocked unconscious. And you have 5 other dead bodies laying around.
I will give a pull off my actual chain link harness, a manacle to Agni. Here,
What's this?
you look at it. It's a manacle. It's literally like chain link. It's cuffed. It's just straight up just
Like
cuffs.
manacles or?
Yeah, they're manacles.
Yeah, manacles.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I forgot where we were. I see. Okay.
It's
So I just-
iron cuffs that, yeah. So I give them to you, and I'm just like looking around at the other people. Is anyone hurting or what?
Nah,
I got a couple scrapes.
I didn't really take any damage in that fight, but I just used a lot of magic. I basically didn't need to.
I can't replenish your magic. All right. Who has
That's
any
unfortunate.
actual damage?
Me.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
Me? Is your eye glossed over, or do you not need that help?
My eyes are
Frosty.
fine, but I'm
Okay.
bleeding a little.
I can do something for you, but it's gonna hurt.
Oh. Harm assist.
It will hurt a bit, but it will be better.
It usually does. I say like clamping the manacles on the dude that we knocked out.
I have 3 of them, by the way. So I give you another one. So do you want me to put them on? Do you want me to stab you?
No, that's a weird question.
Ah!
No, it's not like that. It's just, and she will point at this thing on her shoulder. Yeah, I said that.
What's the thing on your
Yes.
shoulder?
It's a very weird syringe. It's very long.
That's scary.
Fine, you'll be fine. Don't worry.
Guys, if something happens to me, help.
Avenge you?
I trust her.
That's on you.
Mm,
I won't hurt you. Well, I will, but I will help you.
okay.
Bad boys need to be punished.
It's just
Fuck.
this Lavender is very different.
Okay.
She
Well,
wants to eat a bit, but she helps a lot. So
you know,
as long as you're not dying, it's fine.
everyone back at Redoubt seemed to trust you, and nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess.
Yes, especially because of this mask, and she'll like hold her hands on her mask. Yes, this mask. They first didn't trust me. They tried to kill me a bit, but it's fine.
They tried to
You're
kill you?
you're doing a great job of convincing me this is a good
No,
idea.
it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I can't do more than this.
All right, just
No.
do what you're gonna do then. I just like hold my arms up.
Okay. Bad. So you're really doing this then?
Should I not?
I don't know. Do you?
Any... Starting to think this is a bad idea.
I mean, do you do it or no?
Don't be a
I feel like
pussy.
this is that like option where you get like the bad end in a video game when you say yes. Like I ate the mackerel, I died.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do
I'm just
it.
imagining what game is it where they like get an eye drilled into or whatever?
Oh, Dead Space 2, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
let's have that
As long
happen.
as it's not going into my eye, let's give it a shot.
It's
Mm,
you see on her like right shoulder, there's a very wicked fucking syringe.
Mhm.
It's very long. It looks like it's a spinal cord like thing
Spinal
jam in there,
tap.
but you see that, and she unbuckles it and just says, "Think good thoughts."
Oh my god, what am I doing?
All right, roll it. You
Uh, I
This is how you
can't.
get HIV, by the way.
It's
Probably clean.
yeah, it's kind of.
roll the d4.
Sadly, I can't. Oh, 1d4? Alright, yeah, sure. Oh,
Can I
you
load a
get the.
save if this goes
Oh,
bad?
he's fine. Okay, so that's for the basic charge, yeah?
I have to suck it, then I blow it. So,
Yeah. So what
You
does
have
this
to
look like?
suck it, then you blow it.
you see
All
that
right.
she stabs a big ass fucking needle into you.
Where?
Uh, I mean, if you accepted it, then it's,
It's the meatiest part of you.
yeah, it's your back,
So it's like legitimately
your
like
spine.
spinal cord. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And the needle seems like it's like spinal cord, like biopsy needle. So,
Well, I mean, as that goes in, I'm definitely gonna go. Ah, fuck.
you do take 1 damage.
Okay, this is exactly the opposite of what I expected to be happening.
And it's fine, don't worry
Need
about it.
heals, stab.
Agni is now unconscious.
It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. I need to actually look at my equipment.
So because you just did the one, it's potentially just a first level.
All right.
So it'd be 1d8 plus 4.
All right.
So what does it look like as you do the syringe and then fix him?
All right. So you see a very. It's really bad. You see that I suck your life out, and it comes in a very yellow light. It's like yellow, golden. You don't know. You can't see. You're just breathing over how much it hurts. And then he takes it back and pushes it into you. So how much damage do I take?
So he took 1 point of damage and then he heals for 9.
Mhm.
Oh, it's pretty much full. I mean, it's literally full.
And so I have what, a
A d4.
2d4?
1d4. You just did a
All
first
right.
level.
Oh, first one. All right, that's fine. Ah,
So,
lovely.
so
All
yeah,
right.
Rosemary, you hurt yourself for 4.
Is the needle out?
What do you mean?
Is it still in me, or have you pulled it out yet?
I pulled it out after that.
So, yeah, I'm gonna gasp in pain some more, but I'll get up feeling better, kind of.
It's fine.
But
I
I'm gonna say none of y'all want that to happen. Just saying.
I believe you. Uh, do do we notice that Rosemary seems to take damage from this?
Yes, it's very visible. You see that the wisp of black on her like cowl come out more. It's like a mane. It's like a mane. It's like coming out like a mane, basically.
Snow is gonna kind of look at you quizzically and, what are you?
I'm human.
She did
Regular
say she was
humans
like,
don't behave that way.
I I'm sorry. I don't know what you all are talking about.
What did you say,
What's
Ruby?
the smoke coming off of you?
It's nothing.
Ruby, what'd you say?
I was about to say, she did say that she was like the bringer of life and death. So I mean,
No, not
not
bringer.
bringer.
No,
I didn't know the wording, but yeah, she deals in this kind of thing. So I mean,
purveyor of life and death.
there we go.
Snow kind of
Perverter of life and
scoffs
death.
and
Got it.
Snow
Nothing.
kind of just scoffs and, okay, you want to keep everything secret. Got it.
It's not that.
I mean, you don't have an obligation to tell us anything.
No. Look, little one, the best treasures are meant to be hidden away. So,
I tend to agree.
exactly. And you're Snow, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And you just, you don't know enough of the world yet, but it's fine. You will eventually. And you will, and she will not say anything else after that.
Snow is going to look a little bit uncomfortable and then turn away.
Oh, what happened to me?
Oh,
Oh,
good,
right.
you're awake.
Agni, here, take this. And she'll give him a manacle.
Oh, I already got. Wait, was
Uh,
there another set?
You've already manacled him.
I have 3 of them.
Okay. I just clamp his ankles.
Oh, well, ah,
All right, good. And she will give Agni the lock on the manacles and be like, "Come with me real quick." So no, wait, she will give him a lock to like clamp the locks to his or to her line behind her.
Oh, like
to
try to
drag him.
attach it to the chains, or
Yes.
like,
Yeah, you can do that.
yeah, that's a little rough, but all right. I mean, I guess he tried to kill us. So
No, come with me.
okay, so like I just dragged the guy over to the chains or something.
He scrapes along in the snow. It like digging up and piling up over me. You just hear, ah, fuck, like just snow in his face and having a bad time.
And then I guess I secure him to the chain.
Okay.
With the
Mission
lock,
accomplished
yes.
with the lock.
Agni. Well, I don't say Agni, actually. I say little boy. You want to come with me or no?
With this guy?
You come, yes.
Why can't we bring
You,
everyone else
you,
along?
we don't want them involved in this.
I'm gonna let them decide. I'm not usually the one to try to get us all off into someone else's business by
Okay.
myself. Guys, do you mind if we take this guy over there?
I don't. Honestly, I don't even know what's happening. So sure, whatever.
If you ask me, I think this guy's about to die.
Well,
Should we stop that from happening? I mean, I
if we
can't do
were
anything about it, but
if we're all sticking together on this, I guess yeah, we should.
Whatever you gotta do.
I'm a little
Just,
curious now what is needed here. So,
hey,
sure.
she helped us out a lot in the fight. I'm willing to just follow along for now.
At this point, same.
All right.
Oh,
So let's go then.
such good little children. Lovely.
I don't like that.
You, little boy. She will turn to Agni. Actually, wait, who's close to my actual sled? No, little girl, please. Uh, get the small pouch of the liquids.
Me?
which little girl
And
are you talking about?
she's talking about Meander. It's currently on
Okay,
the screen at least.
what pouch?
It's the small one that has small little pouches of a liquid. That's it.
Okay. She'll grab what she thinks she's being told to grab.
Will you bring it to her or
Yeah. You asked.
I would look at it. Is it what I think it is?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's up to you, really.
It's no, it's probably it is what it is because I don't have anything else in that. Uh, so other,
Little
never
girl.
mind. It's fine. If you want to follow me, it's not good for you.
So does this mean we're splitting ways here, or
No, I need to do something with this person. And I don't think you children should experience it.
Okay.
okay?
Just figure out why they're here and how many more there are.
Sure.
I am morbidly curious.
Okay.
I mean, you
Well,
can roll if you want to.
I slapped the guy on top of the sled.
It's not on the sled. No, the sled's gone. It's still there, but I'm just dragging this person
You're just dragging the person.
away. Yeah. Well,
Okay.
not
Wait,
yet.
no. What's happening?
I don't know.
You picked the wrong person to mess with.
I guess.
It's fine.
I don't
And then
think
I
he's
will
going to be
take him.
fine.
I will take him about probably 30, 40 yards out, and
Okay.
then put my camphor behind his head and be like, so, I have no questions to ask you because I don't care. So, I'll give you, what, 2 questions? You do ask them the questions. And I will produce a little vial and try to pour it down his throat.
Okay. Please, if you don't mind, DM me what that is.
It is the good poison.
It's the stuff.
Right. Okay.
It's a good
The
stuff.
good stuff.
It is the good poison. Bad. It's very good, but bad.
I understand. I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
A dream.
Yeah, I know what it is. Hold on a minute. Okay,
The
got
green
it.
shit. The good stuff. The good poison. The poison for Cusco.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hey guys, I think this guy's gonna die.
Oh, you have no idea.
Damn, Godzilla, I think we
It's
gotta kill this guy.
Damn. Like one of my favorite memes.
Damn.
I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven. Damn.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Pen. I just saw your note about breaking to pee.
It's okay. We ended up being allowable to pee.
I mean, do you want to pee? Again.
No, it was earlier.
No, this was before the break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bladder is well,
we're,
thank you.
We're all good now. Okay. Got it. I need to find this.
I will try to find it for you too.
Thank
But
you.
it's very bad and very good.
I've rolled a poor saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so I need to know what happens.
That's very bad. I can show you too, but not that good. It's a bad thing you don't want to know.
A moment. Okay. Thank you.
It's a very long read, but
I got it. No worries.
stuff happens.
All right. Gotcha. I now know what happens. So, you feed him this substance, and he... At first, he's confused and angry, and then he just kind of relaxes. Okay. That was nice. That was real
Yes.
nice.
Now, tell me,
Huh.
how many people are there?
Back at camp.
Camp? I don't care about that. Everywhere. Camp. Or something else.
Maybe. Well, I know Captain Dagan had 40 deserters with him.
Deserters? What do you mean by that? Exactly.
Well, this is the best place to hide out if you're a deserter, didn't you know that?
I don't. I'm sorry. Don't you feel my warmth? I don't feel that coldness, that heat death. I am free from that. But
Must be nice.
lovely. Did you feel it too? Did you feel it?
I feel lots of real good right now.
Yes. And tell me about Captain Dagon.
Oh, he's a stern fellow that cares more about actions than words. You know, led us all to break rank.
Break rank. Lovely.
That's right. Back when.
Are the children behind me actually talking or not?
Well, yeah, what are you
I'm
guys
kind
doing while this is happening?
I'm kind of watching all of this. I don't know what everyone else is doing because I'm just so morbidly curious. I'm like at a distance, so I can't. I'm just. I've got distance, but I'm watching.
Okay.
Snow is
Vander's
just
playing her harp
Okay.
Can we even hear anything?
vibes.
Since like
No,
it's
you
windy or
can't. She's literally not like whispering anything. She's just saying it straight up, like the same
If you're trying to listen in,
monotone
you can
voice.
probably hear it.
okay.
Snow is definitely looking the other direction and listening to anything that is not that conversation. Probably the harp.
Roll performance
Is,
for me,
is it is
Leander.
it good
Not
good
to
harp
actually
performance?
listen to harp
Ooh.
though.
Is that music? Why do I hear music?
I rolled really good.
It's
26.
fine. It's just
Snow
ambience
is
for us.
enthralled by the
Okay,
music.
I like that.
Vander's actually quite
Yes.
entertaining when she shuts the fuck up.
I'm gonna
So,
like
it's pretty
sort
nice.
of walk over
I love
and just
that.
to be closer to whatever's going on and like pay attention more. Not like all the way up, but just like halfway over.
You know, they
Okay.
wasn't feeding us enough outside the brass ambushes, so Captain decided we'd do better on our own, so we scarping west.
I see. But you could do better though by yourself, right?
I was.
But what do you do though?
I mean, I guess what we have to. Rob, pillage, take what we can from where we find it.
Yet you don't understand that bodies, human bodies, alive, are warmer than the cold to them.
I mean, sure, I understand it, but I care more about me and my friends' bodies than I do the strangers on the road.
I see that. And she will take her bone saw and place it behind his head.
That feels a little scratchy.
It's fine.
Okay.
So why just why did you do this? What happened exactly in your community?
What you mean? Just looking for freedom.
Freedom. Freedom is not asked for, it's taken.
Right.
We know this as a species, but
Well, with all the demons out here, we have to get what we can to fend for ourselves. So, we've been taking it.
exactly. You're just a she wants to say uh no, she will say it. You're just a piggy bank exploring the world. But sadly I'm here now. So I think you need to go to sleep.
That sounds nice.
Yes. And she'll do. She'll literally saw the back of his head off.
Okay. You coup de grace him. He's basically paralyzed. So you kill him.
Yep, that's the thing I do. And then she stands up and she seems very clean. Like, all right, so let's go.
Well, Rough work, but I guess it got the job done.
All right.
I'm sorry, what?
Hmm?
It wasn't worth. No, I did what needed to be done. I got information. It's fine. It's fine, isn't it? It's fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it all ended out the same way it would have one way or another.
Agni, based on her body language, you're not entirely sure she was talking to you. Or anybody
Weird.
else that's here. Yeah.
Weird, but everyone in this group is pretty weird.
Yeah, I mean, I did let her stick a giant needle in me.
That was
I
on
mean,
you,
you're
man.
fine.
You gotta touch
Walk it off.
the magical
Good.
artifact, right?
Hmm?
Anyway.
You're fine.
No. Well, as you have learned about Captain Daigon and the Raiders, and you continue heading northwards towards Outpost 9, I believe that is where we will have to call tonight's session.
So outposts. So the raiders aren't related to the outpost.
Not at
They
all.
were just there. Okay.
They were in
That's
the
all I was checking.
way, but they're not
Yeah,
part of the outpost.
feels like
And
it.
like combat was pretty quick. Probably only lost a few minutes, and then we had to execute a guy, so only a few more minutes.
Yeah, so this whole encounter in-game took about 15 minutes.
Okay. So we're still like on route
On
to help some
track.
people.
Yes. This
Cool.
didn't actually slow you down very much.
Cool.
All right, so yeah, this is where we're gonna have to call tonight's session. Lots of very interesting RP. Some weird vibes. Well, you know how it is when you find a
We have a
random...
new freaky companion.
Yeah.
I'm not freaky. I'm just different. It's fine.
Okay.
Just different.
Thank you all for playing with me tonight. Before we go any farther, we must give our players an opportunity to earn a point of inspiration by voting for someone that they liked. And we're going to start alphabetically at the top. Curious Spore. Who did something you liked?
Yeah, I'm liking Rosemary. Rosemary is neat. Just the whole kind of vibe,
Why?
the whole vibe and how this character has played out is very interesting.
You don't know the. All right, fine.
That's fair. All right. Let me... Oh, I'm sorry. We are missing all of the ambiance.
Of?
You know, the
Oh, I
title
see.
screen.
Of course.
And now Rosemary is on the character page at the beginning. All right. So, first vote goes to Julie for Rosemary. Okay.
I can't do the actual thing, but sure.
Enmeyer.
I did find like Meander's performance in combat to be very funny.
Unintentionally.
But you played it well.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Sometimes the dice giveth.
Hell, I'll take it.
Sometimes the dice taketh away. Pen, you've earned a point. Okay. Or a vote. Asenji.
I've lots of great moments. I'm gonna give it to Agni for just letting a random stranger put a giant
Stab him.
needle in his back,
It's pretty brave.
some kind of liquid in it. It was just a really great moment.
All right. Julie, who did
Appreciate
something
it.
that you liked?
Oh no, but actually, I hate everyone. No, but I did love Agni as he like took my sled. Like, oh well, do you can you let me take that from you? I'm like, oh, all right. It's not heavy at all. So
Mm.
that's you know.
Well, thank you.
But there's a gun in there.
There is a gun in there. All right, and last but not least, Pen. Who did something that you liked?
I'm going to give it to Asenji for just being the ravenous little monster during that fight. It was very
Goodness
fun.
gracious. Yeah.
Mm.
Just kind of leaned in.
Yeah.
All right, so,
Embrace the beast.
Enmeyer, you've earned the point of inspiration by the players' vote this week. Well done.
Now I can roll a 10 for a third time.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all for playing with me tonight. I hope you had a good time. To those of you who are at home or at work watching, hi Pen, hi class, hi Emily, hi everybody else. We love you all, and I wish you a good night.